sound good. They sound good in TeamSpeak.
I'm on.
That shows M8s.
I'm on
Guys,
YouTube right now. If anyone wants to
my
switch
brain
over
said
to
FaZe,
YouTube.
but I was just going for the storyline because Gentlemates played like
Dude, I can't believe
tournament.
you chose Gentlemates, bro.
I'm a jinx, Tom. If I chose FaZe, they would have lost.
Think so?
You're welcome.
I don't think so, bro.
You don't think so?
I'll take one. I'll take one.
I'll be right back.
And then what we can do is, yep.
There
I
is
could-
none.
How long are we? When are we about to start? Like right now?
Right now.
Oh, okay.
Right now,
never
dude.
mind.
Literally about
I
to
was
run
gonna
this
say,
shit.
I could go get some water, but.
There we go. Some bad timing. I gotta be in my head for a minute, okay?
And it starts early tomorrow.
Slay,
Matches
you're
start
in your head
early
right now,
tomorrow.
Slay?
Slay.
Slay, you in your head?
Yeah. I'm
Taking
about
a
to
nap,
get in my
Slay?
head.
You taking a nap?
Yeah, I'm about to take a nap. About to take a nap. You know.
Yeah. That's hilarious. Yeah, I can't wait to play some GTA later.
Just made my first arrest. Pulled him over out of Air 1.
Nah, Slay, you're a cop now? Detective Slay?
I'm air certified.
Holy shit, we got fucking 3 Slay characters.
No, just two. Just two.
Oh, one of them became a cop?
Yeah.
No way, Slay.
And Tyler Durden.
No way, Tyler Durden. Man, what a pleasure.
Watch your mouth, Redeem.
Where is chat box and flank logo, which is now white? W Benjay. Unlock this. Let's put this right over here. Chat box. Let's put right here. Let's get a roll call in the chat, man. Who's tuning in, man? Where we at, man? Where we at? Put this here, and then... Yeah, I think that's good. Let me check the other scene real quick. This doesn't have the right scene on it. Flank logo.
Thank you.
And then we'll do display. Display capture. We'll do Samsung. Right click. But I should just be the fucking executive producer.
Wait, why does Benji get paid $250,000 for a year?
Yeah.
To do, and you do all the work, Tom.
I'm
What the
literally
fuck,
doing all this shit, bro.
Can you believe that, chat? $250K for Benji.
We'll put the webcam up here. Put this over here. Like that. And then we'll put the chat. Oh shit. Over here. And then I think we're good.
Oh, this guy's getting swamped for photos right now. He's too
Benji.
popular.
Ah, look at Benji.
The superstar.
Look at
The
Benji.
superstar.
Look at this guy. Chat, thank you so much for all the love and support today. The energy's been fucking nuts, and we restarted the stream, and we already got 7,000 fucking people deep in here, bro. I appreciate you guys, man. Fix the chat on screen. Wait, what's wrong with the chat?
Later.
Um,
Shout out Rebellion for his help today, by the way. He's
hey.
fucking dead in.
Hey, W
Shout
Rebellions,
out
bro.
Rebellions, man.
W fucking Rebellions, bro.
W Rebellions.
All right, you guys ready?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey,
You
Slay,
have all
hey,
the overlay set and like on both teams?
yeah, look, boom, and then I added this is display capture. Just keep this in mind. So
All right, well,
don't drag anything.
I'm not a fan of display capture, but do you?
What's wrong with it?
Window capture, like.
But then I have to window capture. I'd have to change for
Yeah,
each
but then
tab.
puts a bar at the bottom and it looks like it's all good. Don't worry about it. Do you? It's your show.
Thank you. Is Slay back? Is Slay back?
Also,
yet?
you streamed
good.
all
Is
day,
Slay
by the
back?
way, and go read the title of your stream.
I know. I knew that. I left
Okay,
it.
okay. I was
Nah,
about
I
to say.
knew it was there. I saw it there this morning, but I left it because I wanted to gas you.
Damn, I just missed the crew photo,
Wow,
bro. My
W
first ever
boss.
crew photo. I'm not in it because I'm so dedicated to the
Dude,
Let's
we
go,
flag.
could have done the
Dylan.
crew
Let's
photo. We would have
go.
waited for you, Dill.
Ah,
Well, go
nah,
run
nah.
right now and get in the.
Nah, it's all good, bro. They're gonna have
Bro.
to hire me again. The big bucks.
Come on, dude. You're not joining. They're all on stage
Nah,
and shit.
I know they're looking good over there.
They'll
Nah,
fucking
guys,
troll,
chill,
bro.
It's too late, bro.
Relax.
They're
You're
already
fucking
taking
taking
it.
troll, Dill.
They're already taking the
All
photo,
right, you guys
man. I'll
ready?
be in the next one.
Yeah.
All right, here we go. In 3, 2, 1, here we go. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to another episode of The Flank. I'm joined by the one and only, the human turret, one of the best ARs to ever do it. Give it up for the world champ himself, Sam LaRue, Octane. We got some of the best analysis in the game, the world champion, Christopher Duarte, Parasite. We got the multi-champion, world champion in the building. Give it up for Dylan Attach Price. We got the multi-FPS champion of the world. Give it up for Ian Enable Wyatt. We got the multi-world champion, a multi-champion, a legend and icon to the Call of Duty scene. Give it up for Patrick Price Aches. And then, of course, we got the one and only, the executive producer of The Flank, Mr. Benjay Nassim. Gentlemen, how we doing? How we feeling? Long Saturday, day 2 here at CDL Major 3. Man, what a phenomenal day live in Atlanta. I mean, this was another long one, and we had some great matches today. I mean, all the top teams played today, so today was an absolute banger. We had a few upsets as well. We'll obviously get to everything. We're going to go through each team and give our thoughts. But first and foremost, Sam, how you doing, Sam? You doing all right? Your team made it to tomorrow, Sam. Your team made it.
Yeah, we were just testing shit against FaZe.
Oh,
You know what I mean? We were just like, we were just feeling shit out, seeing what you guys were made of. To be honest, now
Like
we get
that.
to the real tournament on Sunday. You know?
Yeah, I like that, Sam. I like that a lot, actually. You know what I mean? What about you, Benjay? You doing all right? How you enjoying the event? I saw you taking some pictures and signing some autographs. How you doing?
Well, I got here super early. Went and got breakfast at Rebellions. Swapped out one USB cable and fixed the audio issue, so I raged for about 20 minutes. Had to do a lap around the fucking venue because I was so pissed. Then I had coffee and cod, then we did the stream, and I'm excited to not get out of here at 11:30 tonight.
Yeah, hell yeah. We definitely finished a little bit earlier
Damn,
than
I
yesterday.
might not stream
It's
tomorrow, bro.
9
I actually
p.m.,
fucking
but,
wanna
you know,
watch the
yesterday we
Premier
didn't get
League
back till
tomorrow.
midnight. What about
I'm
you,
gonna
Dylan?
lie.
How you enjoying the desk, Dylan?
Oh
You liking
man,
it?
the desk is fun, but it's kind of
You
stressful up there. I'm
enlightened.
trying
Yeah,
not to
actually,
fumble
my
my
Mr.
words. You guys know my
LAT
English
fucking
isn't too
thing
good.
for-
I'm still
I'm
practicing it a
Oh,
little
fuck
bit,
off.
so
It's
I try
Premier
to
League.
use some big
Fuck
words.
off.
But the desk has been really fun. I mean, the matches were great today. The energy in the venue was
Yo,
amazing.
Can you talk to him, to the guy, the security guard?
Topics finally going
Yeah, grab one.
to get a
grab one.
major.
Oh, that's what
He
he wanted.
was just asking for a water. Security guard was asking for a water chat.
I
So.
thought you were kicking us out.
No,
Hey, whatever you want. Snacks, water.
Yeah,
grab
take
it.
I
whatever you
think
like.
the waters are out.
Are we out of water?
Are they out?
Yeah, if you want a water, though, go behind here is a bubbler, like directly behind the curtain over there.
What's good?
Yeah, my
man?
bad,
Get back
man.
there.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, go.
No
Wesley, we
worries.
got you, bro.
We're trying to keep
make sure
everyone in
you
the
don't get
venue
kicked out.
hydrated.
Yeah.
But yeah, it was a great day. We saw some first. I threw a water bottle at Benjay's head. That was funny. We saw players get stung by wasps. I mean, it was a great day.
I almost threw a gummy at you at the end, but he said no.
Yeah.
Yeah, absolutely not.
See, I would have come flying off the top rope, Benjay.
Yeah,
the-
okay,
the
bro. What are you,
story-
Logan Paul? Like,
Bro, the story of who getting bit by a wasp in the middle of getting a two-piece is literally fucking insane. It's just
Did you
that
guys
story.
see the wasp? Did you go look at that thing?
That picture is crazy.
Wait,
Brother,
they
that
took a
thing was
picture of the wasp?
fucking-
It was
was
spawn
insane.
trapping him. It was
No,
literally
that
like
was
above his
insane.
head like this,
Bro,
like
that
right over his
thing
head.
was
What
before it
mad
stung him.
shit.
Fuck, what the hell?
Yeah.
Bro, what was a wasp doing on stage? I'm so
Fighting
confused.
Tyler.
taking a long route.
Yeah.
Well, obviously,
What fucking
Sam, but like,
wasp?
where did it come from?
You're taking a long route, Tom.
Yeah, I guess so. Duarte, how you
Rotating
doing?
the new, man.
Duarte, you doing all right?
Yeah, I'm doing good, man. The tournament was a banger today. Challengers was also lit. I watched a lot. Spike. I watched a lot of challengers today, and there's a lot of upsets. P7 Notorious, they were easily like one of the best teams, if not arguably the best team in the Pro-Am out of
Yeah.
all the AMs. And they went out, they got upset by Booger.
Rotating to new.
I saw, bro.
Yeah.
Booger's team actually turned. It was like
Yeah.
Booger, Andy, right?
Yeah,
and
that
Nate,
team.
Nate and
Nate
Peel.
turned it.
Like, bro, these guys
People
literally
next
turned
team.
up. Peel gave me a fucking .6 when he was on his down.
Yeah, lots and lots of upsets. So,
Easy there.
whole
Easy
tournament,
there.
challengers, pro league, everything's been fun.
Oh shit,
so.
100 point club.
Yeah,
All right,
not a
man.
pitch been
WATL
insane. Did you guys see
Hump
when FaZe Falcons took down the Bush today?
I thought they were about to
Yes,
fight.
we did.
Bro,
I thought
that
they were
was
about to fight.
That was
Yes, we
incredible.
getting-
That was
That's
absolutely
what it's
incredible.
about, bro. That's what it's
Lord have
fucking
mercy.
about.
No, it is.
Passion pit.
Yep.
That's what it's about.
You guys
down
wanna
there.
check
They
that
were
out?
throwing birds.
Some guy tweeted me and was like, "This is what you did to the younger generation when like that fight clip happened."
No way.
That's fucked.
What it's about,
Pat,
bro.
this is all your fault, Pat. What did you think of the event, Pat, or the day 2, I shall say? What did you think,
Yeah,
Pat?
no, it was interesting. I loved that Donnie clip though when he was yelling like, "Where's QK? Like call QK."
Yeah, but then they lost, so.
Yeah,
that
they
was
lost.
short-lived.
They had to get security involved, bro. It was
was
getting a
tough.
real mixy.
Did they? They got security
Yeah.
over there?
No, real mixy after they lost.
Other than that, I mean, disappointed, Tom.
my
I'm disappointed.
God.
Falcons let me down today. I think they
Yeah.
obviously played well, but they let me down personally on a personal level. Other than that, I was hoping Gentlemates would lose. I'm so tired. They need to make a change.
That boy
so
Jerry, I
bad.
don't know how Jerry hanging out fucking.
And then yeah, I was, I mean,
He's
not
not sweet,
surprised
bro.
by Toronto because we know
Jesus.
they're how good their trio is, but man, beating FaZe 3-4 is crazy.
Yeah, we'll get to that for sure. And then, of course, we got Ian and Abel Watt, the multi-FPS champion. What's going on, Ian? How you doing, bro? You doing all right?
I'm doing good, man. Loved the matches today. Loved it. Looking forward to tomorrow. But yeah, it's just been a good weekend. I'm not gonna lie. I've really been enjoying the Pro-Am format.
Yeah, no, the Pro-Am format was incredible, to be honest with you. I mean, we love watching challengers, and when you kind of mix that in, it just kind of feels like more of an old-school type event, right? It kind of feels like this event does feel like an event from back in the day.
Yeah, it does.
Like an MLG event, which has been awesome.
Needed. It's needed.
Yeah.
The only thing that would have been better is if you're here, you'll notice there's like a wall between pro and like challengers. Like it would be perfect if that wall was like gone, but other than that, it's been mint, bro.
Yeah, no, it definitely has. We're gonna hop into it. We're gonna switch on over, and we're gonna talk about some of these teams and kind of see where they ended up playing out. Let's start with Falcons though for the first team, because I feel like Falcons is a team that honestly they weren't that bad. I know they competed. Obviously, they finished 7th here at the major. They get 7th place.
110 straight maps.
6th, 7th. Yeah, they didn't lose a map up until today. No, Ben, don't ever do that again.
Hey, you set yourself up for that. Go ahead.
Falcons didn't lose a map going into today. Obviously, they come in, they play OpTic, they come out, they beat OpTic in a map 1, and then they end up losing the series. Goes all the way down to a map 5. They fall to OpTic 3-2. And then, of course, they play LA Thieves, where at that point I feel like Falcons maybe lost a little bit of gas. It seemed like Sam, Sam, why don't we start with you, Sam? Because Falcons, they come in, they looked good going into Saturday. And honestly, when I watched them play against OpTic, I thought they were going to beat LA Thieves with the way they were playing against OpTic. And then obviously LA Thieves come out and, they mollywop them. But what do you think, Sam? I thought Exnid, by the way, was incredible this event. He was phenomenal. But go ahead.
For sure. It's a little weird because I think that this was X's best tournament. I mean, I was extremely impressed with the way he played. That was like a lot of our critique was basically his statistical play on land. Like he was great online, had a lot of pressure, and then he showed up to the event and was like kind of nothing man. And I thought he had a great event, but Falcons still just really didn't get over the hump. I know like the outlook of the tournament, I feel as though is pretty positive because they won 10 straight maps. They had quality wins over FaZe. Like they beat good teams, but the placing is just not what you would want. So it's like a very weird outlook on the tournament if I'm on the team, whether it was like a successful one or not. But I think they impressed. Like Falcons actually, again, had some quality wins. I was pretty low on them. I don't know if I really changed my stance after this weekend. I'm more so just happy for Exnid because I think this was a really big prove-it event for him to, feel as though he belongs in the CDL and is a CDL caliber player. And I was super impressed by him. So I think it was a personal victory for him, but as an organizational one for the Falcons, I don't know. It's just a very weird weekend because, again, it felt good, but the placing was shit.
Yeah. I mean, you look at the Slayer rating from Exit. He had a 97 Slayer rating this event. MC had a 79. Kismet had a 93, and Pred had a 90. So for Exit to come out with the high Slayer rating on his team, and, I mean, it was a 97, which is crazy. I mean, he was unreal. Just to see his confidence build up was cool to see because I feel like that was the biggest thing for Major 1 and Major 2 was he wasn't kind of playing like himself. It seemed like maybe he was just getting used to the stage a little bit. And this event, he came in with that. He was even talking shit. I mean, he was getting up and yelling. Yeah. He was yelling across the stage. Pat, what did you think? What did you think of the series, Pat?
Bro, he got up in almost every series.
Both these series against OpTic and Thieves. And what did you think about the Falcons?
Yeah, I mean, like I said a little bit earlier, like I think they impressed, but also I think it's going to be a letdown, right? I mean, I don't think top 6, like that's kind of where we had them for a long time, is like that 6, 7, 8 bubble. But yeah, I mean, they played well on land. I think Exnid did play well. But I think, again, this is one of those teams where it's like, it doesn't surprise me that they were firing on all cylinders when everything was going right. And then, once they lost, they just got smoked out the tournament by the Thieves. So, yeah, I mean, overall, I mean, I think it's still kind of just like a wash, in my opinion. But, like, obviously, good notes to build on. Like you said, with Exnid, I think, overperforming compared to what we expected.
Yeah, for sure. I mean, talk to me. What do you think of the Falcons? Were you impressed with their play a little bit? Obviously, they didn't get the placing they wanted, but it seemed like there were some improvements there, especially with some of the setbacks they had with the whole trial period and looking to maybe bring different people in. And then obviously they resorted back to their original roster. But, sometimes that takes a toll on a roster.
100%, Tom. I think this is a win for them, this major. I know they didn't get the placing that they wanted, but this is by far the best they've looked so far this year. They competed in every. I mean, they didn't lose a map until what map?
I mean, you have to go through
two
OpTic to
versus
get-
OpTic, I think.
Yeah.
to get there. So,
But like
fair
they
enough.
competed versus OpTic, they competed
Yeah,
versus
they
LAT,
ran into a brick wall.
and Xnid played way better.
Literally.
Like you
Brick
can't.
wall.
Fair.
Yes, you want to win,
No, fair
but
play
with
to 'em.
everything that went on in this camp, and they come in with the same 4, and I think they showed like serious growth. It's something that they can build off of going into the last half of the year.
That's actually a good
So I
point.
know that they're pissed right now because they
That's a
probably
good point,
felt
actually.
for the majority of this weekend like they could win it all. Dead ass.
Especially after like stage 2.
With how they were
should've
playing.
lost
Yeah,
by
they didn't drop a
if-
map
change.
going into today. It was crazy.
If they can keep improving and just like build off this, I think this is a team that could be competing in these last couple majors.
Yeah, I think.
So I think it's great for them.
Yeah, I think if you're gonna peak, now's a
They're
great
not
time to
pulling the
peak,
Vanguard
right? I mean,
teams.
if
Let's not do that.
you're going into stage 4, right? Last stage of the
no.
year, right? They're getting better at a good time.
The
But,
Vanguard
talk
fees,
to me, Dylan.
where
What'd
they
you think?
just-
What'd you think of the
they have a
Falcons?
good
I mean,
major
for
3, they
Xnid,
win major
he's
4.
so easy to root for. I feel like everyone
Yeah,
loves
I
seeing
love
him
Xnid,
succeed.
bro. I
It's
love
such a good
Zelda.
story. I mean, he was getting so hype
That
on
would piss
stage.
me off if they actually
I think
did
they
it,
just
though.
got a lot of clarity for the Falcons for the rest of the season. They probably shouldn't make a change at this point because, like, and they could build off what they showed this weekend. The previous tournaments, their biggest issue was they just all played
It's too
like
late to
shit,
make
so
a
they
change.
couldn't really identify a problem. Now with the matches they played today, there's a much bigger sample size. Xnid was frying. All the subs were playing well. They can like figure out what their actual core issues are now and build off that because they have some good wins this weekend.
I'm
So
about to eat some
going into
dog
Major
shit, though.
4, Champs, EWC, they could definitely make a run. They
I,
just
like,
have
just
to
made, like, a
clean some
public
things up a
tweet
little
of
bit.
Toronto
But an
mixed
impressive
grand
weekend.
finals.
Obviously, top 6 is not what they
everyone
want to
on the
get
team,
because I mean
5
that team
subs.
spends the most, if not top 2 most money in the league
if
on salary.
they win,
But
I
it's
think I
something you
put,
could build
like,
off of
10
and
each or
just
something.
keep going, doing your thing.
Yeah, I mean, Ben, you were talking about that, talking about
I
how
mean,
much
they've got
money
2
they
ways of
spend
making
and them
it,
just
at
kind of
least.
looking for a first place finish, right? Like, you don't think the organization's going to be
my word.
happy with this. So, I mean, what do you think, Ben? You think this is a successful weekend for them? Do you think they take the silver lining from this, or what are your thoughts?
I think it's a step forward, and then the big question for me is like,
no.
we know now they can execute their respawn on land. We know that they can go out and win 10 maps in a row, especially during the group stage. When things get tough, is their search going to be good enough? Unfortunately, today, felt like in that OpTic series, the S&D was a big letdown.
It's like
and
so
then
funny how
like
like
all
a
the
team just
momentum
has
they
like
lost
one
in series.
good
Can
event.
they get better?
All of a sudden,
S&D
everyone's
should
saying,
do
"Oh
it.
yeah,
Everyone-
they
everyone
should commit a
changes their
change."
narrative.
For Champs,
So, oh yeah, they
EWC,
should
that the
stick it
Phoenix
out.
are able to grind out
Bro,
that
you
mode,
guys were
great.
all
Everyone.
just
So it's
saying
like an
that they
S&D,
should made a roster
then it
change,
could
and
be
all of
kind
a
of the same
sudden,
situation
oh,
where
they-
it's
like they
getting
shouldn't do
top
it
8 or
anymore.
top 6 at every
They
Yeah.
should have made a roster change
a
the
small
last
note
stage.
before
I did
everyone
last
else goes.
stage.
I think the pro
I feel like now
format
it's too
was
late
so
to make
big
a
for
roster
them
change.
because like I think it allowed
Yeah.
Xnid and just the rest of the team.
But,
Because I
like,
think this is extremely
if they had made a
momentum-based
roster
roster. I
change
think
at
this
the end of last
format
stage, that would've
allowed
been
them to
fine.
get like a lot of games under their
But,
belt
I don't
instead
know.
of showing
It's
up
just
and
tough.
playing like one often, and then obviously if they play poorly they lose. Like I think the pro-am was so important
That's a
for
good
them
point, actually,
momentum-wise, and going forward, like
They might
without
be
this
better in this kind of
format,
format.
I am curious to see like what version of Falcons we get again. Because again, I think the more COD you get to play, especially for this kind of team, the better. And we're going back to normal bracket format here soon.
Yeah, for sure.
I agree with you, Sam. I think it's just continue plugging away at search, though. Like the respawn may come and go, but like if they can get really good at S&D, they're gonna be like say like FaZe, and we'll
Oh
get to
shit,
that
I
later.
clicked off the
So,
stream. No.
they can grind out the series even when the respawn's not playing.
This is
To
100%
your point,
like the
if they
best
go to
format
Major
I've ever
4
had, but it's a lot of Call of
and
Duty to watch,
they
but it
can't
is the
ease
best
in,
format.
the S&D's not there. I'm worried they're gonna keep getting top 8.
Yeah, I mean,
after
Duarte,
this.
talk to me. What'd you think of the
I mean,
Falcons?
shit, you guys covered
Would you
damn
say
near
better
everything
Friday
there's to say. I
for
think the
Sunday
story for
or
this tournament,
say Thursday is
at least
fine?
was that
On top of that,
they started off hot.
I know,
man.
like
mean,
just fucking
they
Friday,
fucking
Saturday,
go with their
Sunday,
first
it's
3
actually good.
series, but I also think that today they just kind of ran to a wall. I think they gave everything they had in that OpTic series, and it's very like rare nowadays
bro.
that you're
Just
playing
having to-
more than like 2
having to
series
fucking
a
go
day.
between 4
And, like,
streams
that was
yesterday
their
was, like,
third
the
series, and that OpTic series was
That shit was
fucking long.
chaotic.
Like they went final map. A lot of crazy shit was happening. They gave it their all, and then ultimately they just ran at thieves, and they probably just ran out of gas. And I mean, I don't blame them at the what they're trained to do, or like what the team is like used to. They're not used to it. So again, that's something that we don't talk about when it comes to this like pro-am format. Like there's a lot of long days, and they add up. So I mean, positives for them. Yeah, they looked great at the beginning of the tournament, but they ended up just crashing out. But overall, I'm happy to see Xnid do well.
Shout out
The
LAT.
roster does look better, but we'll see how they get on towards the second half of the year.
Yeah, it's crazy when you talk about like teams aren't used to playing that many matches, because back in the day we played so many fucking matches at events, especially if you're coming through open bracket. But
Yeah.
Anybody got any final thoughts on the Falcons? I will say
Bro,
one thing. I wanna
Bance is
see
such
MC
a
start
burger,
challenging
bro.
more, bro. Get your Slayer rating up. Start challenging.
Move, MC.
I just don't want him to play his life so much. I
none of the
know
homies fuck
how
with
talented
Bance.
he is, and I've seen MC when he's playing like that, and I
know, I
know
actually like
what he
Bance,
has
too.
in his bag. Like I know the type of
He,
bag
he
he
needs
has.
to dip into that NPC shit.
Yeah,
Yeah, 100%. 100%.
Bro, he is meat right in fucking insight. Like he's a fucking truth. Literally, if they had anybody else,
Very inactive as the island player in S&D, and it's like a little bit of an awkward fit right now.
He's a very good
one thing I
fucking
wanna
friend,
say
though.
is,
He's a very
I
good
mean,
friend,
it's
for sure.
It's kind of understated
say
how
that.
like much more difficult the meta is now
Very
with
good
like
friend.
for the AR players. Like you see a lot of AR players now.
I feel like
playing
Draza
MC,
could
and
fit
it's
into that
'cause
team
NPC
very
is so
well.
fucking good. I definitely want to see
His
MC
playstyle.
maybe pull it out a little bit more. But it is
He's not
it is
leaving.
hard. The AR is a hard role to run in this meta.
Yeah, I mean the NPCs are all over the map, right? So it's not easy. But anybody else? Any other final thoughts?
I have some.
I was just gonna mention you should be
Your
careful.
bracket
moving
is
forward.
cooked.
Chris's foot might knock you the fuck out.
I don't know why you had. Did you had OpTic losing the Falcons?
No, it's to Miami.
It's just the mic.
Oh, to
It's
Miami?
good.
Yeah,
I have to like literally
gonna do it for
Well, yeah,
him.
I have to make
G2
touch
Oh,
my
that's
voice
true.
calls.
I can't believe you
Hey,
did that.
yo, what kind of?
Yeah, don't put it too close to his mouth though.
What do you mean? It's like doable.
Miami's awful.
Miami's the last team I would trust to beat any top team.
I would rather you taking the Falcons like you
This
did
couch is a
Major
little
One.
small.
What the flank got going on down there in Atlanta?
Yeah, I might need to head out of here, man. We might need to end the show early.
Hey, makes it, you know what I mean?
But let's
Sam's down for it.
Let's talk about the next team, G2 Minnesota. They
Wait,
ended up
what
getting
did they
a
say?
fifth place
Oh my
placement
God.
here. What 5-6? What did they get? Top 6 basically. We'll scroll down, take a look here at what's going on. So they played LA Thieves today, and they played Toronto Koi. They started things off with Toronto Koi. They ended up losing
If OpTic's
last
gonna
map to that,
do it,
which
it
in
has
my
to be this
opinion,
major. They're
Man, they
cooked.
kind of threw that series away. I thought G2 was
Like,
going to win that against
They
Toronto.
can't keep doing this,
and then
going
they
through
bounce down.
winners.
They play LA
They need a
Thieves,
tactical loss.
and then they get belted by the LA Thieves 3-1, and G2 get eliminated. You take a look at the stat sheet from the guys throughout the tournament. You can see the ARs are probably the ones who are. I mean, look at the Slayer rating between the sub players and the ARs,
shit.
right?
If this isn't a
Ezreal
really
has
good
a
call, I
105
don't know what
Slayer
is.
rating. Kremp has a 109. Mamba has
Kremp
an 80.
has a
and Skies has
109
77.
Slayer
I think that's
rating
kind of like the
in
story
this event?
of G2. It's
What
just the
the
dynamic
fuck?
of the AR players hasn't really
Yeah,
been
nah,
there.
Merc?
But
Kremp.
Duarte, let's start with you with G2.
Kremp,
You were the
yeah,
last
Kremp is-
on the
Kremp's
Falcons. So
dirty.
we're
Kremp's
gonna start with
been
you here
frying.
on G2. What you think? What you
Bro,
think?
you want to know how
could
bad
really
Insight's
see-
doing, bro?
Is it
I'm
a
sorry to interrupt you.
fucking wake-up
Skies
call
has a
that they need to do?
77.
I
Insight has
don't
a
know, like,
69 at
I
this
think
event, by the
Astro
way.
and
So I just want
Kremp were
to put that out
fucking
there.
Hey, he had a good
fire.
map. He had a good map 4
They
though.
were playing.
Yeah,
they
yeah,
were
you had to
playing
go
Yeah,
map
I think
4, bro.
it-
That's enough to
I
keep one the
hate
team,
it.
bro.
Unfortunately, Mamba.
Why do they
these
keep
guys-
playing
Listen, I get they have
Toronto on
wins
Den?
here
Why
and
did
there,
teams
like,
do
That's
that?
what I was
they
wondering.
did
They
push
just
Toronto
Like
in the last
over
map,
and
but
over
it's just
and
not enough,
over
dude.
again. They keep
Like, this
playing them
team
on
has been
that map,
hovering
and
around
I'm
the
just
top
It's
like,
the one
top
map
six
they're good
teams
at.
this whole
It's the
time,
one
and
map they're
in
good
my
at. You play them on
opinion,
it.
they're lucky because there's teams out there that last year were hovering around those
I thought
ranges
OpTic
that
was
were
gonna
kinda,
lose
like,
that series
falling
against
off.
Falcons.
And so they're like in a good position where like they have all of the fucking cards. They have good players. Go out there and take some risks. Otherwise, you're going to be placing the same. And I don't know, maybe the organization is just comfortable where they are, right? And they don't want to go
Least
take those
impactful
risks.
errors, I know.
But if I'm Kremp and Estro with the year that I'm having as players, what the fuck are they doing?
Yeah,
You know?
yeah. Especially Kremp is
Kremp is
again.
unbelievable. Estro had a great tournament.
Estro did have a great tournament. I mean, they were unreal. But I mean, Dylan,
Errors
talk
are
to me.
literally
What you
doing
think of
nothing,
G2?
bro.
G2, Sam, they have me tweaking right now. You guys don't even want to know what's going on behind the
Like,
scenes. but
OpTic
trust me,
picked-
I've been sending texts
was
about the
sealed.
G2 roster. So yeah, they need to make a fucking change. I mean, this is just sickening. The whole year, Kremp's whole year of Black Ops 7 is getting wasted. I only wasted half of it in Black Ops 6. I only wasted half of his season before I got dropped, and then his other part got wasted. I only did half. They're wasting his full fucking year, brother. They could actually make such a deep run. They played OpTic so close. They could have went up 2-0 in that series. The Toronto series, they could have won that. They won maps 3 and 4. But come the fuck on. The ARs have not been doing shit. They haven't been doing shit. They're not going to do shit. Like, they need to make a fucking change. Ezreal stepped it up. This NPC meta is so good for this team, for Kremp, for Ezreal.
Bro, it's just
Kremp
so
is
crazy to see the
literally
errors.
shitting on everyone in games, in scrims behind the scene. People are literally scared to chow Kremp. That's how fucking good he is. And it doesn't matter. They're getting top 8 every event. They peaked at Major 1, and they've just been going downwards ever since. So they need to make a fucking change if they're a serious team and a serious notorious org because it sucks to watch a player's whole year and 2 players' whole year just get wasted. Because this team could be making it 2 Sundays, but they don't want to.
Sounds a lot like Joe DeCease, bro. Because a lot of the time in their listen-ins, he is very much their IGL in game. Like, he keeps them focused. And if you know anything about Krem, that guy's fucking laser locked. So, like, to a degree, I feel like Skies does help this team. He might not.
Hook be giving a lot of comms and still frying.
That's Kyler. I'm not saying Kyler. This isn't even a comparison.
We need Donnie here. Donnie, get a damn kill. As Donnie said, get a damn kill. Shoot your gun. Get a kill.
If they get more players that can get kills, I don't think that's going to help them that much. Like, I think one
Sim's
player
just
for
too
sure
icy.
needs to go is Mamba. I'm sorry.
I want to see Chris's bank account.
No, wait, I'm not. Bro, I'm looking at the team objectively. If they can find a great AR player that is also
Sim's the best,
Mamba,
dude.
what?
Simp is the best fucking Call of Duty player. Never touch the sticks.
In that thing, I think for sure Mamba though needs to go. I think
He's just so consistent. There's never a fucking game that he's just like ass. He's always an MVP running every year.
Chris is talking about
back
to
to back to
his
back.
friends, but both these cats gotta go. They've gotta go. They've needed to go for
they
months.
Pick up 2 random
I
ARs,
don't think they pick up. They gotta just drop 1. I don't think they make a 2-person change, Pat.
I think one's the way.
Drunk? Bro, if they don't do that, they'll be in the same boat as fucking.
They need
Yeah, but who is
one AR that can get kills?
Bro, if they drop both their ARs, like Love Esho and Cramp, but they're not fucking IGLing. So
system change.
You better hope you fucking.
I'm so tired of hearing
a 2-person
IGL,
change is a system change.
IGL for getting shit on.
Yeah, let Pat talk. Let Pat talk. Go ahead, Slay.
Listen, bro. Both of them suck. And if you suck, you need to get dropped. That is the reality of the current CDL,
facts, bro.
There is no, oh, you can suck, don't worry. Just be our IGL now, okay? Like, what are we saying, bro? Get both of them out of there, and this team will improve.
Who are you picking up in challengers that's gonna 2-person change that will make this team better?
I don't fucking know. The fucking GM and manager can figure that out. Bottom line, someone out there
you get paid a salary on the show to fucking give suggestions,
dog
now.
shit players, bro.
I mean, Ben, what would you do? Who would you pick up?
I mean, I would keep Caesar and drop Mamba and go pick up like a cracked AR or someone that's a difference maker with an AR and a sub.
I need to see Ben's bank account.
Wait, why are we keeping Caesar over Mamba? Like, what is the actual reasoning for that?
Either, guys.
I think for me, it's what he's gonna bring in search. What you're gonna have, ideally 2
let's click through
and
it.
a flex player.
Click the search tab real quick.
Yeah.
Sorry to cut you off, Ben. But let's just see the search from this weekend.
Let's take a look. Search.
Mamba gave them nothing.
Mamba had a .57 in search this weekend.
These guys give him much more?
I'm getting there, boys. I'm getting there. Caesar's guys had a .62. Kremp had a 1.34, and SU had a 1.25. So this team is.
Bro, these guys are playing 2v4.
Yeah, they're very unbalanced for sure.
I was here this weekend. I not played this game all year. I am washed, but in S&D, I'm giving you more than a .5 and a .6. I'm gonna be so honest.
I'm gonna be honest too.
A
.5. It's S&D, bro. It's S&D. It's so fucking easy.
Yeah, well, Sam, talk to me. I mean, what do you think? What would you do, Sam? Is there somebody that's? Would you do both?
I would say Cap.
About 4 feet into that challengers venue, and I'm
bro.
spectating over the shoulder for the foreseeable event.
It's just funny because Burrito
G2, I think,
just
dude,
wants
I don't know
OpTic
who said
to
it,
lose.
Pat,
Sometimes
I
I'll
think
cheer
G2's a
for
very similar
OpTic
boat
just because
to
Burrito
Toronto,
wants him
where
to
your
lose.
sub players are just by far and away your best players, and I think that I'm not saying G2 have a championship window. I don't think that they are capable of winning a chip this year, but I think that they have really good pieces, and if they want actually good placings to, look back in the year and view it as a success, even if you're not winning, like, you do need to make some moves. Like Mamba, I get it's his rookie year. He's had grace all season. I don't really think that he has a reliable game mode. There's not like, I don't want to just sit here and fucking shoot his body, but like he has been relatively unimpressive for the majority of the season. I mean, Caesar, he started out well. I was gassing him. I think he's like regressed a little bit just into his like, I'm either dropping a 1.2 or a 0.5, like kind of where he's been at. And I think that Kremp is fucking unbelievable, bro. I've been gassing the shit out of this guy all weekend. I think he's having an insane event. I think he's an insane player. Like, I know, Tom, you shared the opinion that he could very well find himself on a team that's capable of winning a championship.
He's got to hit that next year. He's got to hit that next year.
I wholeheartedly think that he could win a tournament given a good team. I'm super high on Kremp. I think he's fantastic. I think Esriel is also having a phenomenal event or had a phenomenal event. So I don't know where G2 go forward. I think that it's pretty clear that they need an AR upgrade. And if I'm G2 management / Dan Looney, I'm, again, walking into that challenger's pit. And I'm looking over some players' shoulders and seeing what my options are.
I don't trust fucking Looney to do a thing, dude, anymore. I don't trust him to do a thing no more.
Obviously, the end of the year, like, you have big money to play for and 3 events left. Like, just because they're not winning right now doesn't mean that prize money isn't on the table. So if they're serious about the rest of the season and they're serious about giving Kremp and Estriel and these guys the best opportunity to place well, that's the next step for these guys.
Yeah, for sure. I mean, Ian, you got anything that you want to add to this roster, to G2?
Yeah, what I would probably do, Tom, no bullshit. If I was G2, I agree. Mamba and Sky's got to go, but that's just not the reality.
It's gonna be
that just I don't think that's the reality. I think they can move on from one, and that one has to be Mamba, bro. I would maybe look at that fucking big man Beans, brother.
Yeah, he looked good, bro.
Beans looked good this weekend. They need someone that can run an AR and get kills. Simple as that. That can put up damage and get kills.
Eat big, play big. Eat big, play big.
What's the conflict
as well?
Yeah, I was gonna say if you're gonna get Beans, I think you get rid of Skies, so you actually just have a sniper on the team in S&D instead of making Beans uncomfortable in that mode.
I will say this: if I'm the GM, I'm not even looking at like specific modes or anything. We simply just need an AR presence that can help the SMGs.
If you're getting rid of Skies, you're getting rid of both. Like Mamba's not negotiable for me, and I'm not trying to be that guy where I'm just mean to the guy. It just I'm just not seeing anything. Like
he has no redeeming qualities. Let's just say what it is. He's just average.
He's just average.
I think he overthinks a lot. But it seems like it looks like he's tweaking sometimes, bro. Like he's just overthinking his play, and he just doesn't. He's not really decisive with what he wants to do.
But this G2 team, Tom, sorry to cut you off.
No,
this G2 team could compete.
It looks like right above Mamba.
Making it to Sundays again, and actually like potentially having a chance to just fucking make it deep.
D4 if they make a two-man slot with two good
well,
players.
yes, but like they at the very least need someone that has I mean, shit, Sam, you may as well fucking unretire. They may as well get you some fucking kills.
I could probably get something done.
You can get more kills than Mamba and Skies combined, probably.
Hold on, the AR matters, but like, let's look at this team's map pool. It's fucking like Dead and Colossus type shit. Right?
Yeah, but see, we're not even
there
there
AR
yet.
suck.
Hey, we're not even there yet, Chris. That's the issue. No, we're not even there yet.
That's a 3-sub map,
Listen,
bro.
we need to be able to get kills. Let's not talk about map sets or modes. Let's not do none of that.
They need an AR player that can pull out the sub and get kills. I'm just saying.
They just need to get one of them cracked young kids, two of them actually.
Yo, Shafal, what's good, baby?
Get whoever.
Come to the season. That's got top 3 champs, top 2 EWC. I know.
Also,
Bori, I need you to help LAT figure out how to beat FaZe.
Really well
the number one so-called analyst really can figure out LAT.
Luka's been playing
it's been
really
real bad.
Well.
They're like
he's
11.
Been doing his thing. He's been
I
going
generally
crazy.
despise Hydra playstyle. Bro,
he
I
was
could help
on
them,
Unreal.
Chappelle. I can. It's just a matter of them to hit me up. I could help them. Trust me.
Bro.
I mean, there's definitely people there, right? Like when you ask Pat, like, who can you get? Like,
I can make LAT champions. I just want to say that I can make LAT champions. A big dick on the table, like my BBC on the table. I could definitely make them champions. Like whatever they're being taught right now is not good.
Getting good placements in challenges who are really smart and really talented players. It's a team game.
Name is asset hardpoint, but he's in hell. Dude, trust me, he's in hell. If you go watch my last analysis video on hardpoint I made of LAT, you would actually feel bad for Neum. LAT just need to commit to playing together. Use the damn minimap. Sometimes they have talent, but teamwork is a skill gap. Yes, it is, 100%. Johnny for Envoy, hot take. That's not a hot take. Johnny had no brain and he's fucking mid at S&D. Beans isn't good either. Laugh loud. Why does he always get shouts? Because he played good in challengers, bro. It's just fucking recency bias. Beans is a good and way more impactful than Skies at Insight.
Which is pathetic, in my
Debatable.
opinion. Wasn't there rumors of a team getting an academy team? Who was it? Was it Genomates?
Genomates. We'll get to that in a bit.
Yeah, we'll get there. We're gonna talk about Genomates after this next team that we got coming up. Any other final thoughts, guys, on G2? Clearly,
I have to wash my hands, bro. I have to wash my hands real quick.
Make some changes and make something happen.
But I don't want to leave because the
anybody else
conversation's
got
good.
any final thoughts? Nope. All right, next on the list. Next on the list, top 8 placing this weekend.
Oh, Miami.
We got the
Fuck, I want to
Miami
hear what they say about Miami.
Who ended up playing, who did they lose to today? Played OpTic Texas first. They ended up getting 3-0'd by OpTic, which, to be honest, that wasn't even fucking close. They got smoked by OpTic today. And then they played the Genomates where they trolled against the Genomates. They trolled.
That was bad.
That's a series that Miami needs to close out, and obviously the Genomates were able to take care of business in that one. You had Metals with an 88 Slayer rating, Rencor with an 87 Slayer rating, Super with an 82 Slayer rating, and Trakes with an 88. Get a .94 from Trakes this weekend, a 1.04 from Super, a 1.13 from Rencor, and a .96 from Meadows. Sam, let's start with you with Miami. I heard you throwing in some ad libs there. What did you think?
The Gentlemate series was one of the most fucking unbelievable. Like Dante popped the most absurd sniper takeover game 5 that I have seen this year, man. He was not fucking missing. And at 190 to 90 point lead in the map 4 for a reverse sweep to get knocked out of the tournament by a Gentlemate who has been dog shit. Like this series right here killed this team for me. Like this type of L is a roster change L. And now the problem arises with this Miami team because you look at these KDs right here and everybody immediately jumps to medals, not because of these KDs, but just what we've seen on the season. Everyone jumps to medals. Let's get Real for medals. Let's get Real for medals. I think that is a fucking dog shit idea, bro. I don't know what Miami does because I don't think Real fixes a goddamn thing about this team. Their ARs are so unethical, and I know we talk about it all the time, and I wish we were watching clips, bro. The shit that I saw this weekend from Rancor and Super specifically in Hardpoint is like just shit where you're not even attempting to play for the win. And maybe that's out of ignorance. Maybe they don't know what the right play is, and I'll give them some grace. Maybe they're brain dead. I don't know. But like the way that this team plays Hardpoint, they don't set layers in Hardpoint. They give themselves one chance to hold. The routes that they take are just inefficient. They're not banging. They're not taking timings on the map. They're not like hitting shit the way they should be. They're playing for extra kills, which is why they're getting them because they take so much time.
I really think LAT is gonna let Scrap and Hydra walk, and they're gonna
4 kills per play, which is why their Slayer ratings are fucking insane because they're just so slow. And I think if you put Real on this team, it makes it even worse.
Exactly.
And their ARs are the problem. Their ARs are the issue. I think if Real joins this team, they get worse because also Real was also dog shit at this game. So I just don't know where they go. I don't know what Miami does.
It's weird you say that because everybody has people look at their ARs as kind of the superstars of this team, right? So it's like
not on land.
It's all casuals. They understand.
Listen, they need a mentality change. Like
FaZe win over LAT was a fluke. What? FaZe win over LAT was a fluke. No, it wasn't. It was not a fluke.
Clearly, it's not. And they got to start day 1 when they pick up scrims after this event. Working on that.
Johnny just needs development. Envoy getting just as tweaky as least impactful players.
They go to land and they are complete fucking non-factor.
Should have been 3-0. What are y'all talking about? I mean, I could give you the S&D. That S&D was kind of a troll. I could give you that.
Talk to me now.
But
What'd
I
you
could
think
give
of
you
these
that.
guys, Ian?
Yeah, I saw it on my stuff.
You need to work on teamwork. That's the point of my comment. Teamwork sucks, but they have as much talent as you could ask for. Definitely. You could say the same thing about FaZe Reverse sweeping Thieves in Major 2. At a certain point, it's just that Thieves have 0 ice. Exactly. Exactly.
Inefficient hoopers, you know what I mean? They'll give you 30 points on 40 shots type vibe. That's what they're on. And the issue here for me, the biggest issue is I know there were rumors a little while back where Real was going to join the team, and I'm pretty sure it was for Trakes.
Trakes is their best player, by the way.
Yeah, and it was when he was like, it's not like he was playing bad by any means. So I don't know if in Vabo's camp, if they have like a little brotherhood, you know what I mean? Like they're just not vibing with Trakes because they were so willing to bring Real back to like, I don't know, get the band back together, even though he's been dog shit in this game. And then medals kind of fell off. And so I was thinking maybe they'll try and bring him in for medals. But like Sam said, I really don't think it's on medals or Trakes. But the issue is Super and fucking Rancor aren't getting dropped. So I don't know what they're going to do. They're going to make a change if they're smart, but I just don't see a change that they can make that'll actually improve the team.
Yeah, I mean, I see people in the chat talking about how I said the rumor originally. Like, first of all, let's get the facts straight. I said that Miami was picking up Real, and I had an intel account saying that it was false, and people were flaming me. And then 3 days later, they picked up Real. And yes, the rumor was that I was hearing was for Trakes. I mean, I'm just telling you what I heard.
If it's for Trakes,
you guys can take that however you want. This was pretty early on, so maybe Real was rumored to go to Miami long before they even like announced it and picked him up. And I don't know if you guys know this, but I mean, like this was like talked about from everyone behind the scenes. Like everybody was talking about Real to Miami for a while, for like a long time.
Basically, as soon as he got dropped off court.
Right. So like I'm sitting here and I'm like,
I heard the rumor.
I think now they're probably like, fuck it, we can't get rid of Trakes. There's no way they want to get rid of Trakes now. Like when after seeing what he's been able to do and kind of the potential that he shows. But I mean, Pat, what would you do? I mean, Pat, what are your thoughts on Miami?
I don't fucking know, bro. This team is just weird. I agree. I don't think really Real does much, but
I don't think he does anything,
I really don't
bro.
know what to do with this team, especially if they're going to be the like 4 Spanish guys.
Yeah, like they need some NA
3
players.
Spanish
I feel.
guys and 1 Argentinian.
Whatever.
He's
bro.
Spanish, bro. Fuck. Like, like.
4 Spanish speakers. Is that better, Ben?
Fair play.
Yeah, I genuinely, Tom, there's one team I don't know what the fuck they should do. They just need to figure it the fuck out. Like the fact that they have these,
You could
like,
say the same thing
high
about Van against other teams. Yeah, it's weird. They don't have ice right now. Rancor is falling the fuck off.
Bro, if they're not dog walking teams,
I don't think it's the fact FaZe. I don't think it's because LAT doesn't have ice. I think FaZe is just way better than at S&D. That's all it is. There's just like a different level of S&D that FaZe has unlocked that Thieves has not. That's all it is. And during the S&D, even after Hydra fell off the map, FaZe is doing a good job like adjusting to what they're doing because they were getting rolled in like the first half of that S&D, and then they started realizing what was going on, and you started countering, and everything was looking smooth. You started realizing what LAT was doing, and that's all it was. That's honestly all it was. It has nothing to do with ice. I don't feel like everyone on LAT's got ice. They all got ice.
Get to a point where you back yourself in a corner and you're just kind of limited. Like
that's a fair point.
Like any of these like 4 regional teams, they're just backed in a corner and they just have to live and die by it like almost the whole season. It's a risky play and we're seeing it.
Yep. What about you, Duarte? Any thoughts on Miami?
At this point, they might just go back to the old roster for the vibes and see if it just fucking makes a miracle happen because I feel like they've just exhausted all their options. I mean, I'm sure these guys are fucking playing at home and trying to figure this out themselves too, and it's getting to a point where it doesn't really seem like anything they do is going to fix this team and make them get the results that they want, because I feel like when you're statistically getting the kills on your team, like all of them are getting a good amount of kills, and you're still not bringing in victories, that just means they're beating themselves. They're beating themselves every series.
They are beating themselves. They actively run backwards on the map.
And they can't figure it out. So
God, if I was on the flank, bro, I just
if you guys are,
I honestly just want to yap, bro. I just want to yap so bad.
If you guys think it's gonna happen, then they're probably just gonna go back to their old team, which is so unfair to Trakes because he's so good. But honestly,
I am foaming at the fucking mouth if I'm a CDL organ. I see Trakes.
I was gonna say,
I'm foaming at the mouth.
At this point, hey man,
he's gonna go somewhere else.
It might be a blessing. It might be a blessing disguised for his.
I'm foaming
future.
at the mouth.
Because Trakes he speaks English. Like he can go somewhere else and just play with another team.
Yeah, or something else could happen. They play with Real. They say the grass is greener on the other side, and maybe they bring in they bring Trakes back in, and that experience with Real maybe makes something click in their fucking brains, and it goes back to being better. I don't know. Maybe I'm just too hopeful. I love all the guys on Heretics, but it's just not fucking working.
Bro, I want them to be good. They are talented. They are very clearly good at the game, and it's so frustrating watching their gameplay, man. They just consistently are inefficient in the way that they want to play Respawn. Their S&D is lights out. We all know this, but I'm telling you, man, if we had clips, I would just bring up 40 minutes of shit from this event, dude. Like, the core issue of their Respawn is their pace, and they are getting like 15 extra kills a map. Like, we'll use OpTic. Like,
it's pretty diabolical.
Situations that OpTic find themselves in, they will make the play that needs to happen in 10 less kills. They will run forward with an extra timing, needing 1 less kill here. They'll hit a timing, needing 1 less kill here, and that shit adds up to the slaying differential that we see that we cook Miami for, because they're just so slow to recognize these small timing windows. Like, oh, I can hit the front of the hill here with 1 kill and get this trade, and boom, we broke. But like, no, I'm gonna get this kill, slow down for a second. Now I have to kill a spawner. That's 1. You know what I mean? Like, that shit adds up.
Yeah.
And that's their problem.
I mean, Dylan, anything you want to add to the Miami Heretics debacle here?
Yeah, you guys said a lot, but I think this event actually broke this team. Like, that was the final nail in the coffin. They choked a 190 to 90 point lead to close out a series. Sib goes on a generational, gets 15 kills, quick scoping them that 5.
I don't think Rancor's falling off.
The thing is, everyone's been roasting Metals and saying they should change for Metals. I wish there was a player that spoke Spanish that can use an AR and just join this team, because I don't really think it's Metals or Trakes' fault, to be honest. Like, it's just the playstyle of the ARs. And the ARs
it's literally just the fact that they need Spanish-speaking players on that team is pissing me off, bro. They should just have
I do have a bad feeling they might try to do some, like, cheese and get Real back for trade. Cause like bring the old squad back together. But at this point, I want one of the ARs dropped. I want one of the ARs dropped. I feel like Metals should still be on this team. He does not deserve to be dropped. And I hate the way this team just plays on land. They show up. I mean, they beat, what, Carolina this weekend? Like, that's just not impressive at all. They've disappointed all year long. It's time to try something new. Fuck it. Keep Metals, keep Trakes, add Real in, have him run an AR or something. Just start fucking
Nah,
moving.
don't bring Real in at all,
I
bro.
want this team to be good. They're such a fun team to watch when they are good.
Em is their
and
best
he's their
analyst.
support, but they're just not good.
Sometimes.
There's players and challengers who are really
Actually,
good that play
think
at
is
pace
Haggy and
speak
Ben, to
Spanish.
be honest. But like,
they
what
wanna-
Ben
Yeah,
says.
who?
I actually think. I think Ataj actually
JB
says like a
Rupert
lot of things I'm
speaks
thinking
Spanish,
as well.
Snoopy speaks
Snoopy?
Spanish.
Yeah.
I mean, there's people in challengers who are good and talented that speak Spanish and can push pace, right? So listen, I don't know what these guys are gonna do. I don't know what's next for these guys, but I mean, we'll see. You know, we'll see what these guys end up doing, and you know.
Sweet, he's Mexican,
Can
is
I
he?
say one last thing though? We gotta give him grace, guys. It's 2026. It's gotta be
Heck
just
speaks Spanish.
unbelievably hard to simply
Yeah.
play to win the fucking game.
LAT map pool is so bad against FaZe.
Let's just all
Yeah,
be
they're just a
kill
hard
horse
counter.
and just try and get our individual stats up because it's so hard.
His
to
damage and engagements
actually
in hardpoint have
play
plummeted.
to win the match. Well, here's the issue. If it's not intentional, I hate to say it, it's a bunch of Walt Juniors walking around. Get them off.
It's probably because they're like
Get 'em
trying.
off.
Probably because
If
they're
you
trying different
can't
shit. I don't think it's individual.
Understand simple concepts on when you have the advantage and when you need to take space and when you need to maybe die. Throw your life, well, not throw your life away, but die for the better of the team. If you can't understand that or you can't drop your ego enough to be willing to do that, Metals is like the only one on the team that consistently does it. That's why I agree. I think he should be undroppable. I don't care what he's doing on them. I don't care what his stats are. I've been saying it forever.
I
He's
kind of
in
feel
hell
bad for
playing
Metals
with these
sometimes
stats.
when I watch him. Like
he gets the most heat out of everything,
Bro,
and it's probably it's not his fault at all.
Yeah, it's not. He definitely gets the
That
most
guy's- that
heat.
guy's in the war at
He's
all
always the
times.
one like getting called out. And when you actually watch the games and you look at the arrows and you just see what Metals is doing, like he's always the first one in. Like he's just always kind of the bait of the team, right? And then he's also kind of like like you said, dude, like you know, he's always like the guy they're looking at, kind of like the scapegoat, right? Like he gets scapegoat at half the time, especially with I don't know, the community and what people will be talking about Metals. But I don't know. We'll see what ends up happening with Miami. Any other final thoughts with those guys? Anything else? All right, let's move on to the next team. This is the last team before we talk about our top four for tomorrow. So the last team to fall just outside of the top four was the Genamates, who ended up getting a top 6 placing at this event. They come in. We'll take a look at their Slayer rating. You had Envoy with an 86 Slayer rating, Ghosty with an 84, Neptune with an 89, and Sib with an 89. You had a .96 from Sib, a .87 from Envoy, a 1.0 from Neptune, and a 1.06 from Dan Ghosty. They ended up getting 3-0'd by the Riyadh Falcons today. Yes, they do eliminate the Miami Heretics next round, but then they meet FaZe again, where FaZe is able to 3-1 them and knock them out of the tournament. Genamates, man, I don't know. They honestly, you know, they will look terrible, for one, going into the event. But there was moments where I saw spurts of these guys, but this team's just in the gutter. I mean, Ben, you've talked about these guys a little bit. You're talking about apparently there's some academy rumors with these guys. Like, clearly, I think that these guys are looking to make some changes. And I don't know what's next for them. But what did you think, Ben? What did you think of these guys?
I mean, they're just fucking mid, bro. Like they have now put back-to-back top 6s, and like they're just like they can handle in the respawns, the S&D. They looked a little bit better on like Plaza, but like I'm still not convinced by their search. Like they're just a mid team, bro. And I think for these guys, considering what they did during Major 1, might not be good enough. So yeah, I'm not surprised that Ronnie was reporting today that they're looking at Ethan, that they're looking at skill. They might be making an academy team. Like yeah, they're thinking maybe about the future, but it's also a little bit of a hedge if they want to make a change this year. So. I don't know, man. I don't know what these guys do because they're just T6
because
is like the
Metals
worst spot to be
can't
in after you win an event.
fucking
Yeah, I
get
mean,
kills.
Pat, talk
Why
to
do
me.
you
What
think
do you
he's
think? I see people in the
forcing
chat
bid
mentioning
troll?
Renegade. People are mentioning Ethan, right? I mean, we've mentioned a lot
That's
of
not
players
true.
in
Like, he actually
challenges.
can't
I
get
mean,
kills.
what
That's
would you
not
do with
true.
this team? What do you
He
think about
actually
this
can't get
team?
kills.
What do you think
That's
about
not
him
true.
this weekend, Pat?
I mean, I just think they're a completely broken team. I mean, none of their wins were really impressive. Like, they basically went down the wire with teams that we think are shit, right? So, I don't know. I've been out on the Genamates a while. I think a roster change is absolutely required, especially because they're hosting Major 4. Like, I think with this being, rumored, I don't know if it's confirmed yet, like the biggest COD event ever in terms of people showing up. Like, Gentlemates, it would be a huge letdown if their team just sucked ass. Which, by the way, they do suck ass right now. So yeah, this team is like this is the one team that's like fringe can be good, but they like really good. They have to blow it up though. I mean, I keep hearing Sib's bad online, but like he was bad on land. So where is Sib good at? I don't know. I also don't think Envoy has been good at all either. So I think this might be a two-person change.
Envoy's just been consistently on a 0.87 train, bro. It's actually incredible.
No matter what happens in the next few days, few weeks,
he's
whatever,
been on 0.87 train. I don't know why.
The top of the roster mania conversations.
Yeah, I mean, what do you think, Dale? What do you think of this team?
I mean, I think this was the fakest top 6 ever. I think we can all agree that they should have been out to Project Notorious. I mean, 5-2 comeback, and Neptune got a fucking 3-piece to push it to round 11.
Yeah, P7 should have knocked him out.
They should have been knocked out so many times, and I'm worried this team might try to even stick it out. Like, we got top 6, like we might have to stick it out or something, but no, they should not. This was so bad. Map 1s, they were getting 100-point club every map 1. Purge was looking like an all-star versus them. Every map 1, they were getting fucking slammed right now. They just look so bad. And Major 4 is coming up. That's in Paris. The rumors that EWC is also going to be in Paris. So that's 2 events where all the Paris fans in Paris are going to be there.
That's crazy. They're getting double Paris, bro.
And they don't want to go see their teammate get shit on twice.
Fuck double Paris.
Their team to get shit on twice. They need to make a change.
Somebody got to fucking run out, bro. That's why.
Right there. But yeah,
someone got to do something.
He doesn't try online. He's too nonchalant. He has to earn that shit back on land because he's not been playing well.
You can't fucking force people just fucking playing slow, bro.
The only one I think that was consistent this weekend was sometimes Neptune when he was bailing them out. He was even making dumb plays. Ghosty had some stinkers, but he had some good maps. It's so weird because everyone goes up and down. And Envoy just did not have a good weekend across any game mode. So it is time for the team to make a change. I really hope they do not stick after this fake-ass T6 because they look like shit all weekend. They should have been home Friday.
Yeah, I think this is the Renegade swap for Dill.
I think Renegade's actually a great piece for this team.
He has good comms too. I just don't see him doing
it. There's a couple reasons why. One is I think this is like kind of an intense group, and I think Renegade would work fine in that. He's from Halo. He's got experience. Like he knows how to be a competitor. He's also pushing pace right now with the NPC, which I think exactly what this team needs. You got him and Nep running it down. I think it would help out Dan and Dante quite a bit, and that's kind of the opposite. I think Dill kind of likes to take routes, make plays, and this isn't necessarily always that type of game at the moment with this meta, so
bro,
it sucks to see Dill get dropped.
He might have to go,
that's like
bro.
their best move going forward.
I'd even try somebody like a Luca, somebody like young kid that is just like fucking disgusting, and he's gonna bring some energy. Because if you guys know like Luca, especially he's playing really good at this tournament, he brings a lot of energy. When he's like gets going, he brings a lot of energy that I feel like this team could fight or like what's it called? What's the word I'm looking for? God, I'm having a blackout. Yeah, benefit from. Like, I just think that, like, Ghosty, Neptune, and Sib, they're all just so chill, bro. Bring some fucking energy to this fucking team. But I also wanted to say, this team just does everything solo, bro. They're S&D. Like, they're Lucky Plaza's a map because they're just running it down. Like, you're forced to use teamwork. But when you play any other S&D, outside of fucking Sib taking over with a sniper, it just doesn't seem like they're doing shit together. They're hardpoint, they're overload. Again, just a lot of solo shit. Just flying around the map, just doing stuff, not playing for trades. It just doesn't seem like they are on the same page. And regardless if these guys like make a roster change, these guys need to fundamentally look back and realize what made them so great in the first place at the beginning of the game.
Yeah, I mean, I couldn't agree more because it's just crazy how you go from like a major 1 winner to just this.
Their chem's gone.
Yeah, they have no chemistry at all. Even just like their overall just aura on stage, like it just looks like they don't have confidence. Like when you watch them, it just looks like they. I think the only player, like Dill said, Neptune. Sometimes you see spurts, right? But like the rest of them, I mean, you got anything you want to add, Sam? I know Sam, you mentioned that you know picking up Renegade. I mean, I don't see that happening at all.
I think they're sticking it out regardless of what happens.
Fucking Renegade on Paris?
No.
Are we fucking
I
faded?
think they should have changed after the last event, and now you're in kind of that weird bubble. Like, I don't know. I think they kind of missed the mark, and I really think sticking is a mistake.
I'm not saying it's a fucking not a mistake.
It's just about what we think you're going to do.
We'll see. I mean,
they just are.
We've seen traditionally in the CDL, teams in the spot with an event coming up that's being hosted by them, they put pressure on a team to make a change. It may happen in this case with Gotaga and then being like, don't want to be super chalked. We go into that event, we start in losers bracket, and then we're just fucked for this event that we're spending a lot of money to host.
Yeah. I mean, Nub, you got anything you want to add about the
I mean, you guys basically covered it, but yeah, I mean, we all knew what was kind of going to happen if this team started performing poorly. they're just a broken team. They do need a new. They need to make a move because they need something to switch up. I don't think that they're gonna make a move either, which is the sad part. But they just look like they don't even want to play together. I'll be honest.
Yeah.
Not saying that's the case, but that's the product that they've been putting out ever since they won the first major. And I don't think it's going to change anytime soon.
Yeah.
Like, it's as simple as that. They look like they don't really enjoy playing with each other. They're all solo. There's like no team cohesion, nothing. So I don't know. They're in a rough spot. I do agree. I don't think a change is coming, but they need one desperately.
It's a broken camp. Let's just be honest. It just seems like the camp.
We've all been there, bro. Whenever you like start just not having any success, especially when you start off so hot, like you can't start any better than they did. It starts to affect everyone's mental on a personal level, and like it's hard to get that back.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're just chasing the high of the beginning of the year for the entire season. Like,
exactly.
You're just constantly trying to work back to what you had at the start.
Yeah, I feel like there gets to a point where they
Fucking
just sit down
Renegade
and
for
just
Homeboy.
together.
It's something I
like,
never
"Oh,
want to
shit,
fucking
happening,
read
I'm not
ever
gonna
again.
lie.
That's probably happened a bunch of times at this point.
So I'm
Fucking
curious,
Renegade
man,
for Homeboy is something
why
I
do you think
never
they're
want
not
my
making
eyes to
changes?
see
Do you think
ever
it's like
again.
just they're friends. They don't want
I
to
just
like, the
think
manager
that
doesn't
this
really
is the
want to
kind of
push it.
like. I don't
Hello,
think it's
hello,
necessarily a
Samurai.
management thing. I just think the players on the team.
Maybe
like,
Brack and Johnny.
I've teamed with Dan or Dill, excuse me. Like I think that they're confident in their ability to figure it out.
man.
And like unless it's to the point where like they themselves are like looking inward, like wow, I'm costing like that kind of situation, I could see a team change. But again, these guys have won a tournament. I think that they in their head, like in that practice room, think that they have the ability to figure it out again. And I know they're like that's just how I'm viewing it. Now
I
if
agree.
that like Ronnie stuff that's happening with the academy team and like if that situation is starting to happen, then like maybe those conversations where like the actual self-doubt of like, wow, we're playing.
Yeah,
like
Odson,
shit,
I
just
agree with
need to-
that.
Like maybe Dill's like, fuck, dude, I am just getting shit on. Like we need to figure
It's the
something
only
else
team
out.
you guys
Like,
watch.
that's a world that I could see a roster change happening. But unless management is like forcing an academy team ad and like that's how all of this is coming to fruition, the players on this team, I just think that they stick it out and just try to figure it out.
Yeah.
Just mainly because they won already, truthfully.
Yeah, I mean, we'll see what ends up happening with the Genomates. They've been looking pretty rough. It's been pretty downhill since Major 1, so we'll see how they bounce back. We'll see what they end up doing. If knowing Kotaga, and I know that you could tell just how much those guys like winning, right? They're very passionate about their team, and I know they invest a lot into their team as well. I'm sure they're not happy. I'm sure they want to start seeing results, and I'm curious. I'm really curious to see what they end up doing. Obviously, like Sam said, and Ben was mentioning rumors of the academy team. I mean, I think every team should be looking at doing an academy team, or at least
100%.
some sort of like just challengers representation, because I think it helps a ton. But yeah, we'll see. We'll see what ends up happening with them. Any final thoughts, guys? Any of those teams, Genomates, or anybody we just talked about? Anything anybody want to add?
Blow 'em up.
All right, let's talk about the teams that have been performing and made it to Championship
no, not
Sunday. We got
Koi.
4 teams, and to be honest with you, these are the 4 teams I think we expected. I think when looking
Same
at
teams
this
from last
list, yeah, it's the same exact
And
team.
a top 4 teams going into this event too.
Yeah, we have, of course, OpTic Texas going up against Toronto Koi in the winners final. And then we have FaZe Vegas going up against the LA Thieves. Winner that will be going to the loser final. They will be playing the loser of OpTic and Toronto Koi. Toronto, who took care of FaZe, beat them 3-1 to send the losers. And of course, Thieves, they got sent to losers a few rounds ago. They ended up making the run. So they made the run all the way to here. They're feeling the momentum. But Sam, we'll start with you. I mean, Toronto, they come out. They take care of FaZe. They beat FaZe 3-1. I mean, what'd you think of the series? I thought that series was going to go differently, but Toronto, they come out, and, I mean, they're making a run. They're doing it.
I am a Tobias Kleenex fan club member. I'm not going to lie. Since Major 2, this guy has been fucking unbelievable, and I know that Joe DeSiege is going to get a lot of the gas, and Kips is going to get a lot of the gas, and we're all going to flame Jamie. But I think that Toby, since the start of Major 2, has been an unsung hero for this team. There are like very, very few, if any, bad maps from that Major 2 right now that he has had. He has been the epitome of consistent in every possible mode for these guys, and I think Toby has been fucking lights out. Jamie, I think he played really well against FaZe, which is what, my take at the start of the event here was this team goes as far as Jamie takes them. And I actually have them making a final against OpTic tomorrow. I think that winners final is going to be a rematch. And I think that, like, could they win the event? I don't know, truthfully. I think Kips and fucking Toby and Joe have to go absolute nuclear takeover for that to happen. But I think Koi, so far, back-to-back top 8 or top 4s as of right now, or minimum top 3, I guess. But it's just as far as Jamie's gonna take him, man. If he gets shit on tomorrow, then we're just gonna have the same conversation we've been having for weeks. And it's just like
you haven't gone to the grand final, Sam. So you think even if they lose OpTic, they bounce back?
I about the Koi in finals.
Okay, interesting. What about you, Pat? What'd you think of Toronto? I'm gonna pull up their stats right now so you guys can take a look at it. But what'd you guys think, or what'd you think, Pat?
Well, Sam made some good points, but I agree with him on one thing. We're gonna shit on Jamie. This camp is doing it 3v4. They are. It's insane how good this team can be. Like they are literally getting to winners finals 3v4. I ain't seen this in a long time. A long ass time.
This is too quick.
Okay, World War II.
Yeah, back to back.
They got him over the finish line. It's impressive. Like the difference in Slayer rating, and not just
that's crazy.
The consistency of the other 3 is insane. I know Sam mentioned like Kleenex has really turned up recently, but yeah, no, I don't know how this team is doing it. I can't, like, I'm just envisioning a world where like they have a I don't want to say competent. I don't think Jamie's a dumb player, but they have like a good 4th player who can get kills and be on the board. They could go far. Like
They
this
might
team
win
really
everything.
could go far. and the thing I hate is Joe DeCease is up out of there in 3 months. So yeah, I don't know. It's weird, but like, bro, I'm gonna keep saying I agree with Sam. I just don't think they're gonna get much further due to that reason alone. But hey,
if you take away that Huntsman fucking series, it's way worse.
I mean, I will say
This team without Jamie's OpTic level.
playstyle
Oh god.
is, for lack of a better words, a problem on this team. I will say, with the way this map or these maps, not the map sets, this meta is, it kind of actually is working, and I'll tell you why. Because if you look at objectively the way these maps play, you're running 3 subs a lot of the time. And the AR, all he has to do is put down some damage and just not scam. Like
He's
be the
not
first
putting
person
down
to die. You
damage
gotta be the one
either.
fucking overlooking your team and letting them fucking get out there. You know what I mean? And he's kind of doing it. Listen, he's not playing good, but
Caesar Skies and Jamie Insight PayPal charges.
No. I just think he's not playing good. I'm just saying I think it's working right now because I just feel like the meta is just benefiting this team. Dude, Kips, Joe, and Kleenex are all fucking absurd with the NPC.
They're absurd.
That as long as Jamie, even though he's not good, he's probably not going to just fucking throw his fucking life away and scam like a fucking idiot. So that's probably why it's
working. He did actually play well against FaZe.
Yeah, and he did.
That map 4
he
he
did
did
play
good.
good
That map 4 he did
That's
good.
probably why it's fucking working, which is
Kips
fucking wild to me. But I will say, I mean, this team, if they got somebody that could bring the intangibles that Jamie does, but get a fucking kill,
that's the thing. It's even in search.
But Jamie's gonna nothing anyway. You're no .76.
I know, but they might win everything. Bro. These guys are all 3.
Kips is rookie of the year, bro.
Yeah, I think Kips is sealed the rookie of the year now.
Yeah.
I mean, that's 2 top 3s back to back for him. I think he 100% sealed it.
And he's just performing.
Yeah, and he's playing well. He's doing damage. He's making plays. The thing is, I think this team benefited the most out of any team. They made the biggest jump with this new meta. Kleenex is finally back with the gun. Joe's still being Joe. Kips is aggressive with the AR. He's aggressive with the sub. He's just so aggressive. The biggest issue, and I know you guys say to drop Jamie to do this. I mean, I've been saying that too. Guys, realistically, they're not going to fucking drop Jamie. How many times do we have to say it? It's not going to happen. They got 2 top 3s back to back. And when you look at their actual respawns, the respawn is really good even when playing 3v4. The thing is, it's not good versus OpTic. Because OpTic's not going to allow you just to 3v4 them. The biggest issue with Jamie, yeah, his respawn numbers are shit. We all been saying it. We all see. We all know it. When it comes to S&D, Jamie at least needs an S&D bag. Get some snipes. Play good in search. Be the clutch insight that we know you can be, that you once were. That's what he needs to do for this team, and he's not doing that. That's my biggest issue with Jamie. I've already gone over the respawn shit. The respawn's good enough. Whatever. I'm not going to waste my breath talking about that anymore. Jamie needs to step it the fuck up in S&D, and if he does, this team legitimately can win an event 3.5 v4.
3.5 v4.
3.5 v4 to say no. What did you think, Dev? What do you think of Toronto?
Bean's damage dealer way more
Not
prevalent,
surprised.
Yeah.
Been saying it. This is a really good team. Like even with insight, I know we do harp on him. Like he's not completely dog shit.
Teams.
We just don't think that he's a championship
I forgot who I had my
like
top
caliber AR in his current form. But the team is still phenomenal, especially the other 3. They've all been great. So I don't know. I don't think that they're going to have enough to win the event. but I think this is going to be like a top 4, top 3 team for the rest of the year. They really understand how to play. Their teamwork is great, even with Insight not being that much of a factor in a lot of the series. Unfortunately, they still find a way to do it. Yeah. I'm just going to hope at this point that maybe he finds his footing with these last couple majors, because if so, the Toronto team can win events. Because I don't think they're going to make a change either. I think they are
going to stick it at this point.
Yeah, they're not. They got 2 top 3s, bro. They're not changing.
Like, it just is what it is. We just have to accept that, even though this team could be fucking unbelievable.
What do you think, Ben?
I think you guys kind of covered everything. Like, I think Toronto's playing great this weekend.
It's unfortunate.
I'm curious what they'll do against OpTic, because it's been a bad matchup for them. And
These top 3s are the worst thing that happened to them, but at least they're getting top 3. There's a lot of teams that don't get top 3s, so I mean.
Weirdly enough, Joe made an interesting point. He's never made winners finals in his career.
Yeah, that was crazy.
Because EWC, he was in semis. There was no winners bracket.
I was shocked to hear that.
Run.
Yeah,
that was a mind-blowing stat.
With how talented he is, I was shocked to hear that, because he's been in the league, what, for
a lot of years.
3 years.
Because he started with on LAG and MW2, right?
Yeah, they were dog shit. Yeah, and then Thieves, and then 2 years on Toronto.
He's been one of the only players that you've actually seen improve every single year. Like, now he's like one of the best in the game. And he might have like been his peak, because he started off not that good, got a little decent in MW3, godlike BO6.
Pretty much.
Super godlike in BO7.
No one expected anyone else in the top 4, to be honest.
Just kept performing.
It's just surprising because
better, but I also think the game is kind of started, being games
that could be true as well.
Really good at.
That could be true. He definitely pops taking these type of games.
I think for Toronto, it starts with the OpTic series. They can find a way to go deep in that series. Can they win in 4? Can they win a game 5? I don't know. And then they can't get too disheartened, because I'm sure FaZe or Thieves is going to generate a lot of momentum out of that losers semi-final match.
Yeah. And then we got the LA Thieves. LA Thieves, they look good today. I mean, the only loss they got today was to FaZe, but it did go all the way down to a last map, and it was a very close series, very back and forth. You had Hydro with a 1. You have Hydro with a 1.05. I saw Kenny. I was like, Kenny. You have Neum with a 0.98. You have Scrap with a 1.07 and Abizi with a 1.04. Highest Slayer rating on a team is going to be Ernesto Scrappy with a 96. You have Highjet at a 93, Neum at an 83, and Abizi at an 89. I actually think Abizi's been having a really, really good event. He's been turning up. But, Sam, these are your guys. These are your boys. They made it to a championship Sunday. Obviously, they got the loss versus FaZe. But, it was a good day for them. I mean, they made it to a championship Sunday. They get a rematch versus FaZe tomorrow. How are you feeling about these guys right now, Sam?
I don't know what to feel about Thieves, bro.
Oh, these are wrong stats, by the way. This is full season stats. Let me change these. My bad. Forgot to do that.
I mean, the FaZe series was fucking electric. It was probably the best series of the day. Another game 5 where Simp just fucking pulls his cock out, unfortunately. The map 2, 5-2 is obviously pretty much the entire series, but Thieves, I don't know, man. I think that Abe's been great since the meta swap. I just don't know, bro. I think they could do it, but at the same time, I also think they could just show up tomorrow and lose to FaZe again, because it's been, what, three games on land this year, 3 game 5s. So it's like a big coin flip series. They have quality wins. I just don't know, dude. I don't know what's going to happen.
Just for the audio listeners, because I was looking at current season stats and not Major 3. For Major 3, Abizi has a 93 Slayer rating, Scrap has a 99 Slayer rating, Hydra has a 94 Slayer rating, and Neum, I think, is kind of the odd man out at a 79 Slayer rating, which I think is kind of who people are talking about the most with his team, is just how good Neum is going to be. Like, if Neum plays well and he performs, I think he's kind of like the X factor for these guys. Like, I think he takes his team to the next level if he's looking really good. I will say his map 3s are incredible. I don't know what it is about Overload.
Let's see the Overload stats.
Yeah. His map 3s
it's because Overload is the one game mode where you don't have to play.
He's performing. He's keeping up in the map 3s. He's doing what he's got to do. But Ian, talk to me. Obviously, I know you support the Thieves as well. They look good today. They made it to a championship Sunday. But are they ready to win a championship? No, can they do it?
I think they can. I mean, look. They're there. The issue is, like Sam said, they just seem to be so streaky. I think that they can beat any team in the game. Wouldn't be surprised if they go in and they beat FaZe in the first series and go on to win the event. Deadass. And that may be some bias in there, but so be it. I also wouldn't be surprised if they just get fucking 3-0 chokeslam out of the tournament. They still need to find a level of consistency that I haven't seen in the entire year. They have looked good, though. So I'm happy
Holy
about
shit!
their
Someone
performance.
just won in Challengers.
Oh,
Sorry,
sorry.
Either Rock or
What
Face
is that?
Falcon. Either
That's
Rock or Face
Challengers, bro.
Falcon.
They're allowed as fuck.
Holy
One of the
shit.
side teams won, but continue now. Continue.
No,
Who
yeah.
won?
But I don't know. I'm just I'm not happy yet because this team needs to win an event. You know what I mean? That's when I'll be happy. That's why they built this team. I just hope that they can find the level of consistency they need tomorrow and then run with it. But
Yeah.
I'm not fully bought in yet. Not quite yet.
I mean, Pat, talk to me. You have these guys winning. So like,
Yeah, I don't know what these cats on the couch are talking about. Tom, these going all the
Here
way.
you go.
These going all the way.
Ah.
I don't know, Pat.
Losers, clean sweep. Yeah, look, man, they got knocked down early, but Tom, like you say, it don't matter how hard you get hit. It matters how hard you can get hit.
We were downloading.
You done.
We're done.
So bad.
Right. You didn't say
You
it right.
couldn't have said that any
It was
worse.
something like that. It was close, right?
It was
Yeah,
close.
it was exactly what I said. But yeah, look, these are winning it all. I got full faith in these cats. Since the meta change, they've been phenomenal. I think, like I said, they weren't trying as much online. That's fine. Tactical losses here and there, but they're coming. It's Sunday tomorrow. They only got to win 3 games? That's easy.
Yeah.
Only
What about you,
3.
Ben? You
Only
agree
3.
with
But they're gonna
Slay?
be
You
3 of the
think
hardest
you think
games
LA are
ever.
going all the way? I still feel like I don't know. I mean, I agree with Ian. Like, you just don't know what thieves are gonna get, right? Like, if they're all on and they're shooting, they're actually nasty. But it's just you don't see it every day.
I mean, they gotta be phased on land. They do that. I think they can kind of carry momentum past Toronto, and then you never know against OpTic. But I think they're at the line. It just comes down to how they play tomorrow because I think they can do it.
Yeah, I mean, Duarte talked to me. They play FaZe tomorrow, so I'm just gonna transition straight into FaZe.
I think it's just big for momentum that they play this team if they win. This team is again very streaky, and with streaky teams, that's obviously most of the time just means they're a momentum-based team. I think if you can get Scrap, Abizi, and Hydra feeling really good, and if Neum just doesn't throw up the stinkers because he's been having an off tournament, I think these guys could win. Do I have faith in that happening? Probably not. I just think there's better teams right now in the tournament, and unless they just show up and go Pope mode, it's probably not happening. But I mean, they've looked good. They've looked better. They've improved. So that's good to see.
Yeah, and anything you want to add?
I was gonna say I don't think they'll be winning tomorrow. And the reason I don't think they're gonna win is because this team is still. Yes, they have improved with the NPC meta. They're looking a little bit better. There's still a severe lack of chemistry in their game. Like they might be able to beat FaZe. They might. Then they're probably gonna lose after that. Like they can't string together matches back to back to back wins right now. They just have to wait for someone to pop off, get all the kills. Oh my God, they're getting fucking loud in the. Is this for the series or the round?
What is going on?
It's game 5 with FaZe Falcons rough right now.
This is insane.
I think
I gotta go see this.
Wait, can the chat hear that?
Yeah, they could definitely hear.
They could definitely hear, bro. It's
insane.
insane.
And there's a wall between us and them.
Yeah,
they're
they're not that close to us right now. But like I was saying, I just think Thieves struggle when it comes to teamwork and chemistry. They're kind of like Miami, but just better. They're a little bit better. They're getting the kills on land at least. They still struggle, and like it's just, the minimap does not look that good for this.
Oh my
team.
God, it's literally FaZe
FaZe
Falcons
though,
against
everything,
fucking
because if they
Rock,
lose
dude.
again, there's a
The hell? I actually might have to tune into this.
They have to beat FaZe tomorrow because it's already they're 0-3 versus them on land.
actually might
Do
go
not
back.
be
I actually
0-4.
might
They're gonna
rewind
lose all
this.
types of hope and faith.
Yeah.
Which,
by the way, we do have a map 5 right now.
FaZe
with
Falcons and
FaZe
Rock.
Falcons, so I'll keep this up while we talk about FaZe. Ben, talk to me a little bit about FaZe. You were bitching a lot today watching the FaZe game.
He finds the first gear.
What is your problem with FaZe, Ben? What do you think they need to do to win the championship tomorrow and go back to back?
Luca's
they've
there.
lost 2 matches in this tournament. They're still in it. So congrats to. I talked about it.
Just Ben
going in,
Den
I was
are
like, they're
playing
gonna be a
against
team that could lose
OpTic,
some
and they're very
matches and win the
beatable
tournament.
with their
They
hardpoint
might
map
be the
pool,
one
especially
team,
against FaZe because
been
they
really
can match
inconsistent
OpTic's
with the
SED.
starter series, especially some map 1s. The S&D hasn't
I mean,
been as elite as it has been, but their overload
OpTic's
kinda
not that
failed
good
them
at
out in some
Den. I don't know if
situations.
it's just me. I actually
Honestly,
might just
Sims
be a
been playing
hater, but
unbelievable, and they've had a couple of.
I don't think they're that great
one
at
in
Den,
particular
but
big game 5 win. So listen,
is
like
what
with
it
FaZe,
is.
like
I guess
the
that's just
last
me.
event, as long as they get to
But
Sunday,
yeah.
you never know. I mean, they beat this Steve's team.
What is
quite
that
a
that
bit.
good of a map pool,
They beat
bro? I
Toronto
think
at
what
Land
teams are
last
just
year-
trolly
last
as
event,
fuck.
like,
Still
you
play
beat
Mount
3 matches,
Plaza.
I think you just never know with the boys. I think all 4 of them
Don't
have
play
had good
Mount
moments.
Raid actually,
I think
maybe.
all 4 of them have had
Because they
stinkers,
make good
and we'll see
decisions
what
on that
version we
map.
get tomorrow.
Yeah, what about you, Duarte? What do you think about FaZe? You think they can make the run?
Bro, I'm so locked into this game. You shouldn't put this on screen. But
Oh,
yeah,
my bad.
I think FaZe could make the run. I feel like they've been playing good COD. They just still have those moments where certain players on the team just aren't showing up outside of Simp. Which I mean, it is.
Nah,
what
the
it
whole
is.
team
They
forgets
won
how to
the last
rotate
tournament.
sometimes.
I still have faith in them winning this.
Whole team
but
forgets
they
how to
just gotta
rotate.
show up in the moment, catch the momentum with the LA Thieves win, and just string it along. Because I feel like Draws has moments. I feel like Abuza hasn't been the best at times this tournament, but he was really good last tournament, so I'll give him some grace. But yeah, I mean,
He hasn't been bad.
Yeah, he hasn't been bad.
He's
I mean,
been
they're
good.
in a good spot. I
Yeah.
just don't think he's been the best, his version that he has been, you know?
Yeah, I mean, Pat, talk to me. What do you think about FaZe right now, Pat? You think they could do it?
Well, no, Tom, because
You
Thieves
can't
are
get the
doing
Ds.
it. But
Yeah. What do you think, though, Pat?
Yeah, I think this is going to be a good series. I mean, just unfortunate that they're going to match up with the Thieves here in this loser semis. But I think FaZe, had a pretty good tournament overall. I mean, I think this team is like an automatic top 4. Like no matter what, every
That's what it
tournament.
seems like.
They're automatic. They'll be there. They'll be on a Sunday.
I'm surprised nobody has mentioned Chris Lair yet, because he is fucking insane.
Yeah, I mean, he's
We never
everywhere.
get tired of it. You know what I mean?
No, bro, the shit that he's doing on the map right now is his POV looks crazy.
I mean, bro, his own teammate, he said he's the fucking GOAT. Like, he might be the fucking
Yeah,
greatest.
you gotta be
bro.
juiced up when your teammate's fucking that little
Literally
man.
calling him a goat,
He's that
bro.
little man.
What?
With a lot of punch.
He's doing what? What?
Hey, yo. But no, what do you
That
think?
came out rough.
What do you think about FaZe, Love?
I mean, this team could go back to back. They definitely could. I agree. Like, I think they're a perma top 4, no matter what. They obviously rely on their SND, which it's not a bad thing. The biggest thing for me is they have one goal right now, that is to go back to back. And if they want to accomplish that, they need someone to help simp out. Because like you guys said, so far this tournament, everyone's had their moments on their team where they were playing well, but he just needs help. He's the only consistent factor. And like, I think it was Chris, Abuza hasn't been playing up to his normal standards, which needs to change. He has to have a good Sunday. But I think a big factor to their first major win was 04 just having an unbelievable tournament, unbelievable like string of series. One of the most impressive string of series I've seen in a long time from a player individually. So he's going to need to kind of tap back into that.
Oh my God.
And I think they have a good chance. If no one on the team plays well or improves going into Sunday, I don't think they're going to win. But they're a good team, man. They look good. They get the job done. And we'll see how the cards fall tomorrow.
Yeah.
We got to pause this and actually talk about what's going on in this mini map right now.
This might be a 2v4.
Yeah.
I mean,
2v4 to push to round 11. This is
This
insane.
is crazy right now.
What is this for right now?
Probably like a top 6-ish, top 8.
I mean, I will say these are two like the better teams in challenge. Like these two teams are both very, very
Oh,
good.
it's T4. It's for top 4.
Yeah, because they only play one match.
This was
tomorrow,
also a 4v2, which now is a 2v2 because Luka popped a 2-piece.
But they don't have
Bombs
much time,
down.
though.
This might be all she wrote.
Might be.
I think this is. Wait.
Oh
my
my
God.
Round 11.
Oh my God, bro.
Do we do a round 11 watch party real quick? Do we do this? Let's do this.
Chat, who do we got? FaZe, Falcons, or Rock?
We have to do a round 11 watch party real
Let's
quick.
get the sound.
All right, we're gonna turn the sound on. We're gonna lock into this, and then we'll talk about OpTic to end the
Bro,
show.
what the
You guys don't hear us on the
fuck?
call, right?
Yeah.
This is for top 4. Everyone's tweaking. Look at that guy. Is he so happy? Who is that guy? That guy's awesome. Look at that guy. So it's not King of Body. It's not Rox. It's actually one. Oh, never mind. It's like the 4th guy.
This is like a rivalry.
Oh, I forgot. It's a
match.
Luka. So who's that guy?
In round 11.
He's the other guy.
Slide into the King of Body does the monitor tell shit like he's fucking excellent.
All right. Looks like
Oh,
FaZe
it's
will
Nox.
consider
Oh,
any offense
that's
in
Nox.
the
Oh,
boys.
he's confident.
Bomb is fun. I'll throw it.
He's confident as fuck.
So we're all rooting for FaZe Falcons here, right?
Yeah.
Let's
Small
go.
team right there.
Yeah, I don't care.
Come on, Nox.
Luka.
Oh, King of Bodies on this team?
Yeah, because QK.
This Rick's whole spot is.
Wait. They check it.
Oh, Nox.
Big plays from Nox.
Plant the bomb, nigga! Don't run away with the bomb!
Yeah, Nox went a little rogue.
Nox just got. Dude, who is that? That's what King of Body.
Seconds left on the clock.
Oh my God. Relax, guys.
These kids are crackheads, bro.
Number 196.
Wait, number 1. It's the glitch.
It's a glitch.
Wait, he's behind him. There should be GG.
Oh, he turned on him.
2v2.
How did he win that?
2v2.
Oh,
with
no.
Who's got the sniper? It's Dahum and
This round
Dahum
is
versus
crazy.
Roxas and King of Body. Or sorry, Nox versus Roxas.
But these
and
guys were like
Nox.
old teammates last season, or Roxas and Dom X.
You gotta watch his back.
Bomb goes down for FaZe Falcons.
To do something
There's
insane
screaming
once
going
again.
on. Something happened. I don't know who won.
Oh my God.
On Rox's body.
Oh my God, FaZe Falcons. Oh wait, 1v1. Oh my God.
Holy shit.
Cahoon versus Roxas.
I'd fuck back up with the
I
green.
think. No, I.
Oh!
Go, baby. FaZe Falcons. Come on. Come on.
Let's fucking go, boys. Holy shit.
Let's fucking go.
Up they are.
Bro, the passion coming out of the Saudis in the Challengers Open is
Let's
insane.
fucking go. We got
Crazy map, bro. What
Wait, is that
And
X-Nid?
with that,
We got
Rock got
over
2v4'd and then round 11.
Wait, is that X-Nid? That's
they
X-Nid.
will play Telluride Bush tomorrow.
Oh, we
Open
did
the
cinema on Championship Sunday. We needed that.
Tell you right,
Wow.
Bush, man. This is a fucking cinema, man.
Bro,
Wow.
Rock lost a 2v4.
I will be here locked watching
You
that.
can't
tomorrow.
lose that
I'll be
2v4 to
here
get
locked.
knocked out, bro. Fuck. But yes, let's go.
Damn.
Let's end the show talking about the last team in the tour, or the last team that we haven't talked about, which
That's a good
is,
game.
In my opinion, probably the favorite to win tomorrow, just by the way they've been playing, is OpTic Texas. They have been unreal this
Whoa.
event. They've been going nuts. They haven't
How is
even,
OpTic not good at
dropped
Den?
many
They're the only
maps,
ones
to be
who beat
honest. I think
Toronto
the
on it.
hardest push they
I mean,
got
like
was
Toronto's
from,
not that great
was
at
from
it.
the Riyadh Falcons.
Consistently, and they barely ever lose it compared to everyone in the league. Yeah, they're elite at Den. OpTic are owned to Colossus in grand finals, and their Gridlock and Sake are dog shit. All three teams remaining can take hard points from them. Their Sake isn't even that bad, buddy. Bro, just do an extra map in there. If it was that easy, ban Den and beat them, everyone else would do it. They're still the best team in the game. OpTic are 1-2 in Sake, and I've banned it 4 times already. No way they're good on it.
Is fucking playing with is fucking ballistic.
On land.
He's flying, bro. And fucking shout out to Formal.
104 Slayer rating.
Stung by a bee and flying out a window and getting a kill. Like, bro,
Yeah.
Tyler is so locked today, or he was locked today, but he's locked into this whole tournament, dude.
Just for audio listeners, Hook has a 104 Slayer rating right now this event. You have Dashy with an 88, Mercules with a 99, and Shotzi with a 90. So just to see what Hook's doing on the map right now is fucking crazy. He also has a 1.19, which is the highest on his team in the KD department. You have Shotzi with a 1.06, Merc with a 1.07, and Dashy with a 1.15. Obviously, everybody's frying from OpTic. I think that's what makes them so deadly right now. When you look at their Slayer ratings and their KDs,
Bring it out, boy.
they're just so well.
He's literally did in grand finals this time.
Merc has a 2.0.
That's pretty good.
Is Merc the best?
See you tomorrow, buddy, when OpTic wins.
Go ahead,
Wow, these
Pat.
OpTic fans are
Floor is
crazy,
yours.
bro.
All right, let's calm down, guys. Okay, like.
Here's the cope.
What's wrong, Pat? What's wrong?
They're looking okay. They
Hmm.
haven't played a single top 4 team yet, right? I think they've had the easiest run of any other team. That's not their fault, but it's just a fact currently. Obviously, Omit, and then a shitty G2 playing with 2 players only. Miami, who we know is broken, and then Falcons, who have been horrible forever, and then finally turned up this event. They haven't really been tested yet. So I think we'll see tomorrow how this OpTic team looks, like a real test. Because they're going to be on Championship Sunday playing the actual top 4 teams. But yeah, I mean they've made a run so far playing basically the bums of the CDL. But we'll see how they look tomorrow.
Doesn't Merc terrorize Toronto in search? Like
They terrorize. He terrorizes in every game mode.
Toronto's won like a handful.
Yeah, it's bad.
Toronto's won a handful of maps against them since Merc got picked up. Like that matchup has been really poor
Merc
for them.
terrorizes Toronto.
Well, Shotzi said in the interview that they have Toronto's number. I don't think Toronto's been able to. I don't know what the.
I think it's 7. I think it's 7-0 in favor of OpTic for Merc since Merc joined OpTic.
That's crazy. That's fucking insane. I don't know. There could be a situation where OpTic come out and take care of business versus Toronto, and then that loser momentum. Toronto might get double bounced. Maybe I don't know. I mean, I don't know what the fuck's gonna happen tomorrow, to be honest with you. But Ben, what do you think about OpTic?
This more so than the last event is so clean for OpTic to win, and if they can't close this out, I don't know what to say, man. They're playing great ball right now. Even a fucking Wasp can't stop this team. Game 5, a hot Falcons team. And they just got to show up tomorrow and be the best team in the game. And if they come out to the second best team again, like same issue as the other ones, because I don't really know what other holes you can poke at the squad right now.
Yeah. What about you, Sam? You thinking very highly of these guys like the rest of us? I mean, these guys look
100%.
good.
I mean, I think they win the event. This team is basically since inception an auto bid to finals every single event. I don't know the exact statistics of it, but they basically spawn in grand finals. So I expect them to do the exact same thing tomorrow. I think they beat Koi in winners finals, and they beat Koi again to win the tournament. Obviously, we highlighted Kyler, but every single player on this team plays an insane role. I think Kyler is obviously having probably the best tournament individually for what he does for this team. He is the engine that makes this team go, and the weight that he holds in not only the listen-ins, but just how much he plays a role for this team with the comms and just everything out of game that he does for this team. To see him play this well statistically, that he deserves all the praise in the world. So definitely want to give Kyler some gas, but I mean, every single player on this team is unbelievable, man.
Yeah.
They are all just fucking nuts. So I have OpTic winning tomorrow. If they don't, I fear a Vanguard phase season. We'll see.
Which should be a real tough company to be in.
But
Yeah, unless they peak at champs again and
unless they win champs for
and
a
go
third
back to
time
back
in a
to
row.
back and win 3 in a row. But no, what do you think? You think OpTic's got this in the bag tomorrow? I feel like we all kind of have OpTic as like the favorites, except for Slay maybe. But what do you think, Ian?
Well, first off, Pat definitely thinks OpTic's gonna win. Don't let him fool you. Yeah, they have no weaknesses. They really don't. Like, all 4 players are great. I don't even really need to speak on them. I would be shocked if they don't win this. But
I would not be surprised.
This would probably go down.
Damn, how come you're retracting all your messages, you pussy?
This would go down as like one of the biggest what-if seasons.
Damn, retracting your messages is crazy.
So fucking good. Like,
Ew, OpTic boo, phase LET for the win. Need OpTic to lose for my bracket.
Listen, there was
I need him to lose, just period.
Unfortunate sequence of events that happened for this team to not have won the first and the second major of the year. I'll be honest. And I think that they have to get it done here. They have to. What do you mean I'm coping? I'm like, yeah, I'm glazing, but this is one of the best teams I've seen in a very long time. I'll be honest.
They look good, bro. They look really good.
In every facet of the game, they do. So I think they're for sure going to win. I hope LAT could, you know what I mean, do something, but it's OpTic. This one's OpTic's for sure.
04 had these cats looking like Cloud9.
Oh my god, bro. Well, that's what I'm saying. It was like, what is that?
What is
if that doesn't happen, OpTic's fucking reigning champ right now.
Yeah, but breakers break. That's the thing.
Shit, there's a lot of what ifs.
okay.
Neptune did it 1v3 and have back-to-back craziest clutches I've ever seen in my life against FaZe, and FaZe probably win Major 1, right?
Y'all not wrong. But the
or
reality
OpTic
is,
could have won Major 1 too.
Yeah,
Or OpTic could have won Major 1, right? Like, there's always a lot of what ifs. But Dylan, what do you think?
but here's the thing. OpTic's they're just the best team, Tom. Yeah, I mean,
You think they're getting it done?
Type shit.
No, I agree with you, no. That's what I'm saying. They look like the best team. I think.
I'll suck my own me if they don't win them.
We all know you say shit and you don't follow through, so don't even say shit this time.
I think they're winning. I do think they're winning, Tom.
I do think OpTic's gonna win, but I will say the most impressive thing, like Pat, when he won that chip with the stitches in his hand, won the championship, that was fire. But I think Hook might have surpassed that, bro. Getting stung by a wasp and getting a kill right after that might be tougher.
Slay.
What do we think?
No, here we go. Here we go.
Tougher.
In the hospital, 5 a.m.
That's
walking
way
around, no
tougher.
sleep, eating Subway on my way to the venue. Like, come on.
But he ripped someone off a heady right when he did that, though. Like, that was crazy.
Who did he kill?
He killed someone that's really good at the game on Falcons. I don't know. They've been frying.
Some shit. He killed their worst player.
But, yeah, I think that OpTic, they just don't have a weakness right now. I mean, I think the match versus Toronto will be better than it has been in the past just because Toronto has improved so much with this new NPC meta. It's kind of built for them. OpTic, though, is obviously it's fucking OpTic, so I think they're gonna be able to make the run. I see them winning. I don't see Thieves winning. Sorry, Pat, but I'm excited to see.
Thieves
And
are
I
gonna
think
win,
maybe
for
who can
sure.
get an MVP on the season if they win this event.
Y'all really don't think Thieves can make a grand final run right here?
No, I think
there's a chance.
all
It's
four.
a-
I think everyone has a chance.
Yeah, I'm gonna be honest. I think all 4 of these teams can win tomorrow.
It's just hard not to root against OpTic with how fucking
100%. 100% they could. Hey,
And a bunch of
any
dick
given
riders.
Sunday, gentlemen.
Yeah.
What do you mean? It's really easy to root against OpTic.
For the Slayer, for sure.
The Slay, OpTic's biggest hater. But I mean, Ben, you got OpTic tomorrow?
I got OpTic, bro, closing us out. I don't know against who, though. Toronto, FaZe, and Thieves, I have no fucking idea who's making the grand finals, bro.
Sam, who do you got tomorrow?
I got OpTic winning tomorrow. Rematch against Koi in finals.
All right, Pat, you got Thieves?
I got Thieves, but I want to say I think Scrap is going to have an absolute masterclass Sunday.
Okay. And what about you, Nub? You got OpTic winning?
I have OpTic winning versus Los Angeles Thieves in the finals.
Okay, so you got an OpTic Thieves final. Who do you got, Duarte? Got an OpTic Thieves final?
OpTic FaZe final.
I'm the same way. I got another OpTic phase final. I think it's gonna be. It's gonna be the same thing. I think we're gonna get the El Clasico tomorrow.
Bro, if we get Toronto in the finals, I don't know, man.
Hey, I'm going with the FaZe boys too, man. I still think people be counting out the FaZe boys, man. I still think they count them out.
They
but
got Sib. You never count them out.
I do think though, like, gotta be honest with myself. I think just based on what I've seen, I think OpTic look like the strongest team. I think they're probably the favorites. But
yeah, we've been saying that every single time.
I got OpTic versus Toronto. I think those are the two best teams in this current meta right now. Thieves and FaZe have been looking real shaky. Toronto has Joe, Kleenex, Kips in the respawns, and Insight is going to turn up the clutch tomorrow. I think Insight's going to have some big clutches, some big snipes tomorrow. Jamie, I'm finally giving you some gas. Please prove me right. Make me look smart, Jamie.
If Toronto win, man, Jamie's going to be a fucking legend, bro.
Oh, Jamie's about to cook our shit if they win, to be honest.
I'll never hear the end of it.
If they do.
I'll literally kill myself.
I hope they do win, deadass.
Hope I kill myself.
I love Jamie. I would love to see him do well. I mean, we just listen. We call things how we see it sometimes.
I'm not sure. I'm confident these being able to beat FaZe, Koi, OpTic all in one day. Yeah, I agree with that.
I'm gonna be dreading if Toronto
their teamwork
wins
isn't good enough to be
my
consistent.
fucking Twitch chat tomorrow.
Oh yeah.
Oh, bro.
Oh, he's
they
win. We might need
the most insufferable.
Yeah, that guy's a fucking.
Actually, never mind. I hope they don't win. If Gabe is gonna be acting up.
He's fucking devious,
he will be the most insufferable bastard. Thank God Chelsea lost.
He said he'd never do that. That's what he said.
I made some good funds off of Chelsea losing today.
Thank God.
What?
Absolutely, but
yeah, they did sign a new manager though.
But yeah, guys, Championship Sunday.
He made some good funds off my team.
And the LA Thieves, four of the best teams in the game, going at it. All comes down to this. It's gonna
damn.
be
Actually,
cinema.
I got a bunch of OpTicators in here. I love it.
We'll see you guys tomorrow, bro.
I love it. I appreciate you guys for that.
But we're gonna wrap this up. And we're gonna get ready for Champ Sunday. But guys, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe.
I'm gonna watch some challengers, watch some Paris VOD for a couple hours, like, and then I'm gonna get off. So I'll be live for like a couple more hours, going over some stuff. Gonna watch, just gonna skim over some challengers, see what the fuck's going on, and then yeah.
So much that everybody has been copping and everybody's supporting. It's been really nice meeting all you guys, man. There's been so many people here. Everybody's been showing love, being super positive. And I really appreciate all the support, bro, both in the watch parties and with the show, man. Thank you guys all so much.
Tom, let them know it's an early day tomorrow, too.
Early day tomorrow. It starts at 11 a.m. tomorrow, the first match. So we're starting 11 a.m. Eastern. So starting a couple hours earlier than the last couple days. So make sure you get up, man. Make sure you get up because we're going to have a good day tomorrow. It's going to be a good one. I'm excited for it. And as always, man, stay safe, stay blessed, take care, brush your hair. And we'll see you guys tomorrow on another episode of The Flank, man. You guys have a good rest of your night, man. See you guys in the next one. Peace out.
W Flank, W Mafia.
Absolutely.
Absolutely, they say. That was actually a nice little conversation there. A nice little conversation. Damn, everyone's offline, hey? There's like nobody. I got like no followers in this.
Chat, look at this. It's empty. All the lights are off, and it's just the fuck.
All right, guys, let's go over some shit. Let's go over some challengers and shit. Let's see what the fuck's poppin'. Why do I still have that open? I'm gonna move my challengers tab over here. I completely forgot about challengers. I've been focused on the COD League. I completely forgot about fucking challengers. I actually kind of want to peep some shit. Hold on. I'm starting to think if maybe Paris was a team that was always meant to be top of the mid-pack and not a top team, but they just figured out the game faster than everyone else in the beginning, and they were able to like, get a major out of it. But then after people started catching up, everything just evened out. It's like regression to the mean. Not too high and not too low. You always go back to right in the middle. And maybe in the middle was where they were meant to be the whole time. Maybe it was where they were meant to be the whole time. Because for the past like 2 months, whenever they play like a top team, it's like they get throttled. But whenever they play the mid packs and below them, they're frying them. It's like, oh, Paris, you know? I'm starting to think if maybe Paris was a team that was always meant to be top of the mid-pack and not a top team, but they just figured out the game fast. My bad. Okay, guys, I'm gonna throw a crazy hypothetical, and you guys kind of heard half of it. I want some opinions on this, okay? So Paris, real quick. Do OpTic make a change if they don't win? I mean, at the end of the year, when Scrap and Hydra are available, I mean, anything's possible, to be honest, if they don't win. I don't care who wins. I'm just OpTic. Glad you're back on YouTube. Twitch was making me mad. Oh, Angel, I didn't know. I didn't even know you're on fucking I didn't even know you're on Twitch. I was like, damn, where the hell's Angel? I haven't fucking seen him. Damn, this guy's only on YouTube. He's fucking merchant on YouTube. What the fuck? I was like, what the hell? Mates are chalk. They won some series today, but they look terrible. Okay, hear me out. Hear me out as I go on my knees. Pause. So, what if? Okay. So Dante was on Cloud 9 last year. He handpicked the team. They were not doing well. He called Capsule and Spart Ams and was making fun of them. Ends up picking them up in the second half of the year. They still don't do good. Dan Ghosty and Envoy have a lackluster second half of the year. They get dropped by their team because they weren't performing well and weren't putting up enough kills. And then Neptune had a standout year in Black Ops 6, but I guess nobody wanted to pick him up this year. What if all the players that dropped them were actually right? What if? Hypothetical. What if all the players, what if Hydra and Scrap saw something that we didn't see? Maybe Dan Ghosty and Envoy could get you a championship or so, but when it comes to the big stuff, I mean, Envoy actually is a world champion, so I mean, can't really say much. But when it comes to the big stuff, they don't really perform that much. Like, you know, what if? How do I already have like 400 views on this stream in like an hour? That's fucking weird. I usually never get that much. That's weird. Thank you to everyone for tuning on Twitch too. I appreciate it. We're about to go through some shit. But what if Gentleman's was always meant to be a mid-pack team the whole time? What if the people that dropped them saw stuff that we didn't see, and all of us thought, oh, you know, we're picking up all these amazing pieces. What if they always were just meant to be? I'm not talking about fuck Dan. I actually like Dan Ghosty a lot. You know, I'm not gonna lie, and I actually think fucking Neptune's great. But you know, as a whole, I don't even know. I'm confusing myself, but I think Seb and Nip are the only players that are still on mates by the end of the year. I actually think you're wrong. I'm not gonna lie. In my opinion, okay, I think Neptune and Ghosty are the most safe. I think Neptune, honestly, is probably like a lock, to be honest. I think Neptune's a lock. I think either Scrap and Hydra. I mean, I know Hydra's going to go, okay? I know Hydra's going to go. But I'm not sure if Hydra wants to play with Dan Ghosty, so I think Ghosty might be gone. I would think it's Scrap Hydra to Paris and they find another one. Or it's only Hydra and he goes with Nep and they put together a team, and then Scrap stays on LAT with a BZ, and a BZ convinces Joe to go over to LAT with Scrap. How do you turn down playing with a BZ and Scrap, like your best friend and like the best they are? How do you turn that down? Depending on the year for FaZe, I mean, I'm not sure if they would drop Twin because, you know, like the vibes are good, you know, they're you're all about vibes, okay? Like, I'm all about trying to win, you know, but they're about vibes. Sibnep Hydra Scrap would be insane. I would not really like that. I mean, I don't want Scrap and Sib together, and Scrap doesn't even want to play with Dante anyway, so that's probably not going to happen. Scrap does not want to play with Dante, and I actually don't think Hydra wants to either. Yeah, actually, that's a good point. That's a good point. I actually don't think he wants to play with them either. It's so funny. I'm on my knees, and it looks like I'm in my chair. It's actually nice. Pause. What the fuck? Pause. But, it's about to be their major too. Yeah, and I'm actually going to go to their major too. So, I mean, I don't speak French, but I mean, I'm going to try. I'm really trying to contact Paris about that fucking media pass, but, you know, not getting back to me over here. Actually, I might have to start texting again. I have to start texting again, baby. I ain't buying a ticket, man. I need that media pass, man. I need that media pass big time. Come on, man. I need that media pass, man. Let me tell you, I need that media pass. The #1 CDL ESPN analyst needs a media pass. Okay, let's take a look at this real quick.
Jerry, where are you going?
Just gonna watch map 5.
Of what?
Oh, it's
Stand with Rock.
That's before they lost.
Stand with Rock.
Wait, is it under Falcons? Would that be under Falcons? Yeah, I don't think they tweet that out. Face Falcons. Does Face Falcons even have a team? Okay, there's no clips of it. Alright, I'll go fuck myself. Wait, let me just type in Face Falcons.
To do something insane once again. He's just looking
That's
for
under
anything,
the real
a
Falcon.
toe, a hair on Roxas' body. He'll be dead. Flag found. It's going to be good for Roxas though, and now it's all down to 1.
Thank God he picked up that
Dom X
SMG.
will
He
trade things
literally
out.
picked up an NPC right
A
there.
1v1 to decide who makes it to Championship Sunday. Roxas gets the better. Dom tries to get some shots through, but it's FaZe Falcons that will be making it to Championship Sunday. A rematch on the cards versus the Bush.
Roxas is like, let's go!
6-5 when it matters most. FaZe Falcons off of a bounce back win from a very different team with.
Alright, yeah, we're gonna watch some challengers, so we're gonna see what's popping in challengers. Okay, so DreamHack top 4, omit the winners final, DK Ethan. Bro, if Ethan wins, bro, this guy's gonna get on a team. Bro, if Ethan actually wins this challenge, he's literally gonna get on a team. His PR is fucking high right now. His PR is insane right now. He's definitely gonna get on a team. It's about to be the major 2. Mids are looking vulnerable. I think if Falcons won that map 5 against OpTic, I think the bracket would have been different. Well, I mean, obviously, yeah, like would have been different for sure. OpTic probably beat LAT maybe, or OpTic actually doesn't go out to LAT. I don't know. That actually would have been a great game. But Koi could add like an easy fucking finals. Koi could add an easy ass finals. FaZe Falcons, T Bush, Omit Brooklyn. I really want to see any 2-roll. This is actually like an interesting team. I don't think any of these guys are getting back in the league. So I don't think anyone. Okay, so the thing about the thing about a T Bush, besides maybe ProLoot, actually, I mean also Abe. Actually, Abe's fucking him. Abe's him. But besides those two, I don't think Cammy or Capsidal are ever getting back in the league. Like, you know, they're never touching the league again. Like, in my opinion. So they're pretty much playing for the vibes at this point. But there's no way either of them are ever getting back in the league. It's just not happening. Like, they've had, like, chances and it's not looked good. So I think they're compromised. I think ProLoot maybe has one more shot because he hasn't even had a shot since fucking Vanguard 2022. And Abe's actually gross, but he just got put on a Vancouver team. But yeah, they're pretty much playing for nothing. As for Omit Brooklyn, maybe Standy. I'm not sure if 2-roll will get another chance, even though he is frying in challengers. Dylan Rex is in a bad spot. I think maybe there might be a spot for him in the future when it comes to ARs, because the league definitely needs ARs. But it all comes down to this Omit GG team. We got fucking 2 Omit teams again. This Omit on Omit crime right here. But there's actually a T-Boot Upstate team. T-Bush beat the Huntsman? Really? T-Bush beat Huntsman 3-1 in losers semis? What the fuck? Who the fuck did Huntsman lose? Yeah, and Exit was there in the back too. That's awesome, bro. That's awesome. I like that. Did you ever go over that series where Surge lose to a man? No, I did. I was half asleep, but like, yeah, I actually went through it. I did. I was like half asleep for that. Not gonna lie. That shit was just fucking. That shit was just boring. I love how in Challengers they actually use fucking colors. It's actually great. I'm on the path to try to find like the next good person in Challengers. I don't think it's in. I definitely don't think it's in this game.
2-0 lead now for Torn.
Chris Radial. I actually know all these
Their
people. They're
offense
not
is
that
gonna
great.
go against everything
We gotta go to another series. Literally, Mind Freak is like the Australian team that literally dominates Australia. I love how Bittersweet's pink. I literally love their logo and everything. It looks cool. That's fellow Mirage. I don't think Mirage is getting the lead. I don't think Manny's getting in either. I'm pretty sure I know Manny. Am I faded? Does Manny have a COD wiki? Oh, it's him. Oh, yeah, maybe. Interesting. Fellow Proda. I think I heard Proda too. Proda. Don't even see him. I don't even want to go on COD Wiki. That shit ruins my computer. Oh yeah, Proda. I remember Proda. I honestly just really like watching teams play Hardpoint because it really actually lets me know like if they're good or not, you know.
Why do you think
Hardpoint's actually like a really
do have
big
the positionings though for the moment here. Manny ready for the push to come through, and he gets shut down, as does Proda. That is a very fast break coming out
just
from
like
the
slightly watch over this.
Sure is.
If we just drop Wednesday scrims for weekly programs, it's almost like expansion. Then we use CCL colleges for land events instead of. Yeah.
No, the player's
I actually
gonna be
like
close
that.
to the contest spot. Very aware of that one, but the damage from the crossfire is still good
Bro,
from Mind
programs
Freak.
are great, bro.
Just to
like,
keep
just
the
having
time
these fucking
even
group
gray, they
stages
have the close
and
spawn
just
throws, so
throwing
they
in
can
an
still hit this
oddball
if they
for
want
Challengers
to, but the
team where
majority
upsets are
elect
possible.
to go over towards
It's
P4.
awesome.
Yeah,
I actually
think
fucking really
fundamentally
like it.
speaking,
It's
Mind Freak, don't want to
actually
invest
fucking
too much
great.
into this one. Just make sure you're on that rotation towards the
I
next
really
hard
like
point.
it.
Got yourself on those all-important head glitches that are very difficult to break off of. Now they have to hold for it. Bittersweet, their reaction.
If you're
trying to send players
like
through the middle
KOI
here to
06 or
pull off a
1 in
flanking
6
play,
map,
that puts a lot of pressure on
tomorrow
Limax and Setsu.
is on
That's
the
her down for the
table.
count. Can Limax do
I mean,
anything?
maybe,
Never
bro,
mind.
maybe.
Mirage rips Limax out of church. And now those players that are on the hard point, head has to be on a swivel because those spawns have flipped.
Oh wait, I was actually
Told you
making a
that boy was
parachute.
a
That's what I was
shooter.
doing.
Fight is going to be able to find a two-piece. And then the third there with the pistol as well. 6 bullets left, and he's going to have enough space to be able to play for the reload and mid-cut as well. What a turn of events coming through from Mind Freak, albeit impressive shots coming through from Mirage. All of Bittersweet spawning over behind Church, so you got a really comfortable setup. Mind Freak got really good utility, but bulldozing their way through mid-cut. Finally, Proto can get control of the plane head glitch. But just before you think that the setup is comfortable, like it's just one left alive contesting the hard point. Mind Freak are still spawning over on the blue side of the map. They're going to win this rotation over towards New. They know exactly where to look.
Mind Freak, fundamentally speaking, are doing pretty much everything right here through this hard point. I've been impressed with what I've seen thus far from them.
Bro, honestly, but these
Now
guys
it's
have
all
been playing
about
for a
the
long time. Like
execution. They have to hold
Crimza,
just like they did on the last hard point.
Fighter.
Lovely nade from Fighter, who gets the
guys have been
triple.
playing for a
And
long
Mind Freak
time.
are holding. That's the second triple we've seen from Fighter in this game. He's currently
AG.
11 and 5.
Really
And
fucking
Mind
proud
Freak,
of,
off the
like,
back of
what he
his
used to play
heroics,
with
are
them.
holding strong here
And then
for
AG
the
had a
moment. But it is a
whole entire
tentative hold.
CDL
You
career.
can see
They're still
Bittersweet
playing.
starting to circle.
actually fucking
And just
typical
like
of them.
that,
They still
they
got the
break
passion
despite
for
that
it.
3K.
Yeah,
Because
mostly Manny just
already
like
get anything
bolt
going
kicking
all the
down
way
like
in
the front
Australia,
doors
that's
here
for
at
sure.
Blue.
I'm
Everybody
surprised
is
they even
funneling
traveled
in
to all these
over on the
events.
south side through
Hope they
that
have,
little
like,
hut.
good
That was
jobs
playing
and
the cutoff
everything.
over by Satellite,
Like,
gets
they're
good
able to
damage.
afford it
Even
and they're
saw
not,
the
like, breaking
cross
their
up, but
backs for it.
Limax still sniffs him out. And he finds another two-piece looking for the 5th
I
here on
love
his
seeing blue,
life.
bro. Like we
He
don't
cuts
see
short of
colors
that
like
spree,
this in the
but
CDL, bro.
Mind
It's
Freak
actually
have already
fucking
built
weird.
themselves a really comfortable lead. They're
We
going to
never
have
see a
about a
Vancouver
15-point
surge
gap
like
going in
blue
towards P5.
or anything.
Since he's
We
playing
don't see
really
anything
far
like
forward,
that.
just
We
trying to
just
play
see
a
like
couple
the same
cutoffs, it's
colors
going to
over
open up
again.
at least a P2
Looks so
spawn.
nice seeing
If you
different
can find
colors.
any damage, let alone a kill, it'll
Look,
set
like
up
it's
the team
possible
for
to have blue
success,
and like
but
pink,
means that
but
the
it's
rest are
like on
lacking
like
on
the
the backside
CDL.
of this P5 spawn area.
It's like
with sticky
blue and
spawns still
red or
being
like
held.
two close in
Mind
colors.
Freak
You can't
barely
do
holding
it.
on to the
It's like,
rotation.
what are you
So
talking
much of
about?
that play was on Setsi and, of course, on holding those back
It makes the
spawns and
minimap look
neither
way
of these
better.
Go Mind Freak's way. They read Setsi like a book. It is a pretty common spot for a player to be there on the defensive
Everyone's
side.
using that underbarrel,
Now
too.
Bittersweet trying to play around the hard point with those back spawns locked down. Of course, it is difficult
Gotta
to
be
peek out
patient on
from
this
top
pitch, you
green
gotta play your angles
here
right.
when you've got
Yeah,
players
he's
on
playing
that
his
plane
angles
heady.
good.
It's very annoying to deal with those guys. So Mindfreak going to be comfortable in the hard
Oh
point
my
gift
God,
away.
he
Nade
actually
over
got
the top
that kill
though.
on Limax.
3 for 2 trade. That's
He's
going to
in
go
the
in
Paris
favor of
fucking skin,
Bittersweet. And now
too.
Mindfreak have to cross the
Guy's
no
trying to feel
man's
like
land
Neptune.
with very little coverage whatsoever. Their
I got
only
a
hope
tip,
is for the
fucking
jump up in
fighting
this play.
Crimson. Actually, how
Manny
old
should
are
be
they?
able
I
to
don't
read
even
this
know.
one, and yeah, it is kind of easier to read. It is very difficult to break when you're being
Fight
pre-aimed
to
like
COD
this.
Wiki.
And Mindfreak, they
Let's
know
see
there's
how
not
old
much
this
of a
guy
way
is.
through. Mirage is shooting
29,
right now.
oh yeah, he's
Finds
not,
himself
yeah,
yet
he's
another
like-
crazy
He's playing
gunfight.
for
And
passion.
that pretty much puts us all even
29?
here as we
Holy
get into the
shit.
second set.
Been a long
Mindfreak just
time.
wanted to play containment towards the end of that
Crimson.
too. You saw like they were only sending 2 players that were close to
Crimson
maybe trying to
24,
contest
okay.
P5, but they mostly wanted just to keep the P4 blue building in their favor. They're going to be able to do
COD
so.
Wiki.
Bittersweet losing the majority of their lives at the end of that P5 means that Mindfreak can get towards P1 first.
Actually
Just about
doesn't
an
have his
uncontested
age.
15 seconds until the damage and the pressure from shot accrues.
Interesting.
Now the map has effectively flipped. Bittersweet on the
Actually
better side
might
of
go
the
over
map
some
and
Paris
their
hard
possession of
points
time.
right after
Mirage
this.
now starting to streak out as well here in this game.
I should actually like watch like the
Kills being
Huntsman
put
game.
together
I don't know why
from
I'm watching
Mindfreak,
this.
though.
These guys aren't getting in
Manny.
the league. My bad. These guys aren't getting in the league. Maybe. Able XB I don't know who those guys are. What the hell? That guy's name Rush Henry. I might go over this like after. I might go over this after like the event's over. Another fucking standy tour. Hold on. It's like I'm watching the same teams and challenges play each other over and over again. Pollux had 42. Goddamn, should I watch that? That's another thing. Is fucking Mac gonna get back in the league ever, dude? Is this guy ever gonna get back in the league?
Bravo, Charlie, and Delta, and here we are on Delta, our first matchup on winners round 1. It's Omen
Let's see
Brooklyn
what
versus
Standy's
4
been up
Fun
to.
Esports. We were talking about
Has any
teams
team
that are a little
surprised
bit
you
closer
in like the
contested in
COD
terms of these
league? I
seeds,
mean,
Chris,
no, we
and this one
pretty much
could
have the exact same
certainly be a
top
very
4.
entertaining one. Yeah, no, it
Maybe,
should be. I think, you know,
maybe
both
the
these
Falcons or
teams throughout the
something.
league,
Maybe the
season, I mean, obviously
Falcons.
we're coming in with some fairly decent seeding,
But every other team.
putting up some decent numbers, so let's see
I
how
mean,
it's gonna go
I mean, like Paris surprised me about how bad they are. I don't know.
I think heading into this Den hard point though. We'll see how they
Paris
go.
really surprised me about how bad they
Story
are.
players on
I'm
both
actually
these
pretty
rosters this
surprised.
time. And what we kind of come to expect from these teams, they will be expecting to go on a deep run. Yeah, they would want to, and as we said, because the bracket gets reset, they will have that opportunity, even if they lose, to battle through that lower bracket. Early points being kind of shared. No one with a big start here in P1.
That camera looks way better than I thought. What the
A
hell?
little bit more secure over towards P2. It is going to be for Fun Esports. We will find a position to start with, and we'll have Omit Brooklyn on the break, but they've already lost to Real. We will see an answer back at least, but now you've got to try and work together here to try and push. Wickton doing a good job. Finding 2 on the outside, can't find any more. Trader's going to be there though, so P2 in control here for Fun. You're going to get used to that one, Don. Actually, no, you would have cast over it as well. I always go 4-4 Fun, 4-4 Fun. It is just a running joke with my brain.
I'm trying to watch fucking Standy. He's like the one player in this game where like I actually think he should be in the league.
One of the worst days of my life, I think, but yeah, alas.
I want to see what he's up to these days.
I think as well, we had a 4 Fun Europe on top of that, and I'm sure they bumped into each other at one stage.
Why is he
Irrelevant of
fucking
that,
bumping the hill for
towards
people?
P3 in a second. Polex is going to be able to find out 1-1, not quite the second.
How come the characters always do that, bro? The characters like just fly, bro.
Coming through for the side of Fun, and that's going to be a nice couple of kills coming in over towards P3. Stanley has to go big and cannot. Pinch is going to come in here as well. That is a wonderful transition over towards.
Hey guys, but tomorrow I might not be live for the winners final game or the losers, like the LET fuck phase game, because I really want to watch fucking Premier League in the morning. I really want to watch Premier League in the morning. Do you think Pollux gets another chance in the league? No. Unfortunately.
Okay, all right. Well, there you go. There's the start of your break, and actually, Paul will follow up.
Where do they go from here? Well, they're not going to make a roster change, so they're just going to ride out the rest of the year just being average, pretty much. And, like, potentially making an upset. Like, they're not going to do anything Same thing like for Carolina, just not gonna make a change. Really just BS. Vancouver, same thing. I mean, they're not going to champs anyway, so they're just not gonna make a change, even though they fucking should. I think Standy gets another chance in the league. I don't know when, but he should. I think Paul X is cooked because he's already had another chance and it hasn't gone well. But like Standy hasn't had a chance, and like Standy's never got dropped because he's been ass. That's the one like redeeming quality he has. He's never been dropped because he's been fucking dog shit. Paul X got dropped because he was dog shit. RFC's got dropped because he was dog shit. Bello got dropped because he was dog shit. A Gunless got dropped because he was dog shit. Accuracy got dropped but like it was because he was dog shit. But Standy hasn't been dropped because he was dog shit. He got dropped because fuck bad vibes, whatever, attitude, whatever you want to fucking call it.
Stayed alive
Poor
inside
shit.
of weaponry, and then all of a sudden he can try and help his teammates break back through with those back spawns, which they managed to keep.
Damn, if they hit that, like they should have got that scrap, but they just fucking said.
To the martyrdom that will come through. For fun, get the majority of that time throughout the first rotation, and yeah, I mean looking over towards the scoreboard, Dylan.
Come on, Mac, you got the chance out eventually. That's a good nade. Who do that?
To say the least, Staz is too real, and I mean the scoreline's kind of reflecting that. Millie's having his wicked way with them at this moment in time. We got the rotation over towards P2, which is heading our way in 50
I don't know
seconds.
what Omit was trying to do there. I don't know why they didn't have couch control, bro. Guys pushing P3, he's really pushing. No one couches. No one couches at all. That was kind of brain dead.
Do his best to try and put more points on.
What are they actually doing there? What was the point of this?
Troublesome time, to say the least.
I thought the whole point is actually to get there first and watch couch's side. And lane number 5 and number 7 are just thinking there's a person there. They're like, oh no, they're all brain dead. What the fuck? Oh shit, you know? I don't know what the point of that was.
Good job from Paul. Defends it. Although eventually does get called out. Now Mac can do his best to try and put more points on for fun here. And actually the backup from Awakening is just going to put them in such a good position to try and score. Maybe even 15 to 20 off of this hold alone, and actually I like the aggression here as well. You don't want to just be a sitting duck, instead be proactive, and there's the triple from Mac. Make it 4, so close, but damage might have already been done. Mackenzie truly melting, not able to find a way through to get that fourth, but I mean, all things considered, for fun, you get a decent chunk of that time. You've still, did have the P2 spawns. You're going to keep over towards those backside spawns. So, yeah, that's going to start spawning people over towards P3 here for the side of Omen Brooklyn. It's a mix you want to try and contend with. Going to be a massive spawn out for Brooklyn, actually. So you need to find these kills. You see Standy, Millie, and Matt can combine well. Uli finds another lovely break for fun. They just seem to have a little better of a read. These rotations are working.
This guy's 5-4-14. He's getting cooked.
When they need to. And that's a P2 on
I love Standy. Literally what's happening in Challengers. A T-Bush in the top 4. Both Omit teams in the top 4. And then FaZe Falcons, the last team in top 4. There's gotta be another fucking Merc out there somewhere, bro. I gotta find another Merc. But I'm probably gonna need like a whole week. I'm probably need a whole week to go through Challengers and find another Merc. Have to find another Merc. There's got to be someone out there. There's got to be somebody out there. Got to be somebody.
And that's a really nice hold again. I think you put yourself in those positions where you need to find.
Bloody fucking Pox and Standy are playing fucking 2v4.
Brooklyn, you get yourself back into this game. Paul X is having an absolute whale of a time. 25 kills. That's about.
Yeah, he's just hard challenge. He's not showing respect anymore.
Does well to find a breakthrough.
Don't tell me Turil's actually an AR player. Don't tell me he is. Because if so, like that explains a lot.
Does have 51 seconds on the clock though, so has certainly been doing the objective. Hill Kitten, as you told me and taught me. But as you say, 7 and 19 certainly is not going to be helping your team too much. But I tell you what, if Paul keeps playing like this, maybe Omit Brooklyn might just find themselves in the lead. For fun, they had such an advantage position, but sadly, throwing it all away here. Paul X absolutely taking over. Incredible stuff from him, and Hellstorm in the back pocket as well for anybody who was keeping an eye. Kills are going to come through the side of For Fun, and they can now start to force their way through Dojo. Also love that, actually, the play coming through from Millie. makes the wrap around.
The same with the day one spot.
For Brooklyn to try and deal with. If he can find the kills, it doesn't matter what the spawns realistically does it. One player towards this backside is going to be early back inside of the point. He's dead to rights. 2 real for 2. Gets himself online. And now all of a sudden that's a really nice rotation for Omer Brooklyn. Both need to get away through it.
Where is fucking Standy going, bro?
Picking up a big double. It doesn't really matter.
What is he doing there, bro?
You can actually win those fights.
All you gotta do is like peek mid, and if you don't see a mid, they're all hit in front. It's like that simple. Like they actually don't take that long. And him like rechalling back in servers is pretty much like a death trap because there's always gonna be a guy in the window hard aiming you. Like you pretty much just always have to be there and just open up.
Just leaving Standy left to have to back off slightly, try and get some of that health back before he re-engages. Tight game here though. Finding themselves now
Number 4 got a big kill over there at Couches. They're finally going to hold Couches, but now they know they have no one P3. It's the only thing they really got to watch. Standy gets the big kill over there on P2 side. Got to back up a bit more to block, and he is. Spawn number 8 all the way in the fucking conference room. Lovely. Like this where Omit bounced back a little bit, and then the game. Yeah, they just got the control at the end, pretty much.
Just such an incredible turnaround at the moment, really.
I'm not gonna lie though, I hate watching Puck Challengers hardpoint. It's like not the greatest. Honestly, it's really not the greatest. Like at all, but you could at least like try to find someone. But I mean, I already know all these players, so it's kind of like it's not the type of game I should be looking at. But the hardpoint's not great. It's like it's almost like Paris's hardpoint. You said it's both Omit, Face Falcons, and who? T-Bush. T-Bush is the last team.
Yeah, okay, they get the kill, but it doesn't give them the time where they can put the pressure on these P2 spawns.
We're just gonna go through fucking Paris today. They're pretty much like the highlight of the day today. Nobody else is really worth talking to or talking about. It's pretty much Paris or no one.
Close as well. For fun, having to throw everything at this, but Paul at the moment is just holding like a fort. Eventually will be shut down. Millionuli having to work together to do so. Now they cannot afford to let Omit break, but Paul X back on his feet and back in the faces of For Fun. Standy, he finds the kill here, and the push from the rooftops. This is looking bad now if you're For Fun. Can you find a way through? Uli has to go absolutely massive. He can find one. The second's not there. And Omit Brook can find a way through. They can win it in P2. One last go for the side of For Fun. Can you find a way through? 2 reels keeping them at bay. You need to find the kills.
This game's done. They literally played fucking 2v4 hardpoint. We gotta tip it.
Omit already there and waiting, and it's going to be Standy there, already in hill, already scoring. He finds one. Awakening's going to be the next to challenge. Can you get him? Can you get
How old is like Standy again? How old is he? He's like 24, 25.
Omit Brooklyn will take map 1 here, which was
24, 25. Yeah, 24. He turns 25 in like a month. Okay, he's like still prime. He's still prime. Like he has some time.
The Paul X show. Oh
wait, does Turo actually have that pillow there? Like, does Turo have a pillow?
The Paul, and that is going to be a delightful victory.
I think he does.
Let's start. But Omit Brooklyn, they reel it back in.
Yeah, he does. Like the pillow's bro, that's such a check, man. I'm telling you, that's a check, bro. He's got a pillow just wrapped around his lap, bro. That's such a check. When I saw that, I'm like, I can't lose to this guy, bro. Standy's my guy too. Cold War Eli. Literally, Dylan wrecked every team he cursed with this. Dylan wrecked every team because of a fucking Burger King. Oh my god, bro. That's hilarious. Yeah, I don't know. Half the Challengers players are hopeless. I'm not gonna lie. Like, we need like a new gen for sure. Okay, let me go back in my chair. Let me open my window. All right, let's talk about Paris a little bit. Let's go through some Paris HPs, man. Like I know we just watched this shit, but I mean, let's go through some Paris HPs. I don't really have any more challengers in me. I'm not gonna lie. Not that much hope. Kind of want to see what like Derek the Goat's doing, but like T-Bush face Falcon. They're all making their championship Sunday anyway. P7 Notorious. Oh yeah, like they lost to Omit.
To break this hill and take it away from them, rip it away from them.
Gridlock Hardpoint's a tough one too. Sloopy getting cooked. Is he an onliner? Take a look at Beans, bro. Just fucking cooking. Fuck, Beans might be the truth for real. Beans might be the truth. I don't really want to watch any T-Bush games because
Themselves in some good positions. Again,
I also have to try to watch like Derek, like the GOAT. Don't you remember he was in that fucking class of fucking freshmen, bro? Like, damn, what happened?
The rest of the team not here with him yet.
What the hell is he up to?
Trying to disrupt, and that help may be on its way as Prolog will find one over towards the rooftop side. Felix now on his way back into the point. TTG finding two. That is the clean up crew. 25 seconds remaining. CRG Outbreak are just going to stretch this one out and go as far as they possibly can. Oh, Bush actually going to have another look at this. It seems like they are with 15 to go.
Yeah, they kind of have to. They can't fucking let it get to 240.
Despite their face, let's find out. Had to have a look maybe for this final 10 seconds. Doesn't look like you're going to get it. You're not going to get the rotation either. It is a disaster for Bush. They get nothing they wanted. An Outbreak are 14 seconds away from the win. Oh, Capsidal though might have just saved them in the middle of the map alongside Abe. And they somehow get away with getting this one. Now remember, Bush Gaming have done far better.
Now he got Nate out his fucking. He got Nate out of his Gucci slides.
Only 14 points away from winning this
Derek's an
one.
SMG too. Yeah, it's gonna be harder for him to get in then. I swear he's an AR player.
Round one. The Bush Gaming are holding strong. And you know they
that's a
could
nice
do
camo.
it right here in this hill if Outbreak are not careful. So Outbreak need to be thinking about this one, plan this action. They can't just be throwing players at them willy-nilly here. DTG waiting for the setup. Sometimes it can come down to maybe just taking a
Oh my god.
Oh my goodness, imagine that.
He almost just ruined that guy.
For the spawns, that Capsule. He's going to manage to take that one away. But CRG Outbreak will find a way through, and they can absolutely.
I have to like do like a deep dive on like Derek the GOAT, bro, because there has to be a reason he was in that freshman class. Take a look at everyone else in the freshman class, like they're in the league. Or I mean, like actually not Abe anymore, and then Courage is there, and Lurks is there. He's like the only one that hasn't even been in the league since. This guy has to be next up.
No one from Outbreak there, and Bush Gaming to have the chance to try and win it now. Outbreak with potentially one chance.
It's kind of a scam.
Rotation, it's gonna be Outbreak. You might just get the seconds right here, right.
He turned on him too.
Now, who's quickest on the rotation? It's gonna be Outbreak. You might just get the seconds right here, right now. But there's the touch. But can he get on the rotation?
What number 6 in them doing?
You might just get the seconds right here.
I think number 6 was fucking hard chasing red dots. If he cuts servers, I don't know.
Now, but there's the touch. But Cammy gets deleted. Prolu there as quick as possible. Capsule follows up. No one from Outbreak there.
He cut servers a bit earlier, bro. He actually got some crazy time in there.
Outbreak with potentially one chance. They're going to spawn through the middle of the map. They're going to be going in a couple of different directions. Cootie finds Cammy. Here comes the break.
That's 3.
You've got to go. Can you hold? DTG gets it. And there's going to be the 250. No, there's the touch. But the delete comes through. Can anyone stop Cammy?
Can you kill one guy, bro? Okay, I was about to say, bro. I thought they're going to lose that.
In game 1 here. And it just looks like things
Take a look at Temp, bro. He's like tweaking. Damn, it's packed over here, too.
In game 1 here. And it just looks like things have gone from bad to worse for Bush.
Nah, and I remember like seeing the interview with like Derek the GOAT, bro. He's a nice guy, bro.
That is a huge map number 1. CRG
like that's actually a guy I actually hope fucking does like some good things. Oh yeah, like we fucking love Beans. Beans is hilarious on Twitter. Fucking Beans is literally the funniest motherfucker on Twitter I've ever seen, bro. This guy got jokes, bro. This guy is fucking comedy, bro, on Twitter. He is so fucking dumb, bro. He is so dumb. He's so dumb.
And it's gonna be finish it off.
Derek the GOAT, man.
Over the line from Bush with 25 seconds to go. You'd like to think, yeah, come back, get this ball off us, which is pretty much on the line. Hold on a second, they really did. Abe is the one who takes down. Felix in the middle of the map can find a kill. It's do or die for them here in this.
Trying to find out if Derek the GOAT's an AR or even SMG.
Someone needs to get their hands on the device.
Okay,
right
he's
here, right
actually an
now.
SMG confirmed.
Not able
Okay.
to do so. Bush Gaming survived.
If he's using the SMG on Scar, he's an SMG player.
Convert the overload in their favor. A mode which is
I just don't know how he like plays. I'm not trying to just look at the numbers. I'm trying to see how motherfuckers actually play. Oh wait, there's fucking Beans right there. I at least see Beans right there. They're like right beside him. Huntsman's up 2 on Falcons. I kind of want to see how this hard point ends with Okay, so if his Falcons win that, this is the one I want to see. Oh, they're just going out number 5. Ah, fucking T-Bush reverse sweep them, man. Happens, man. Poor guys.
The pit
That's
is
a
gonna
164.
We'll find Raspy. And now the question becomes, do you know
Raspina
how
mentions, yeah, I got no hope for all those guys.
those
I didn't even know
back
fucking
squads might
Flames was on that team too.
timing there on the play? I was gonna say Brezzy should be able to come for the follow-up,
But
but no,
fucking
not.
Lins in them. The guys, I think they got some top secret strats. What happened to fucking Lins, bro? That guy fell off.
You know where they're gonna be coming from. You got players.
Beans and Jodas CBS were so tough. Beans has charisma. So did Purge save his spot? No.
I'm through the open field.
Purge didn't save his spot, but those idiots might still keep him. Those idiots might still keep him. I actually might put fucking Derek the Goat on my list, bro. I'm gonna put Derek the Goat on my list of people to watch. Derek the Goat. He's an SMG though. Derek the Goat, and this is Major 3 Challengers Day 2. Derek the Goat, SMG Day 2 Challengers stream.
Something towards the back line. Mighty, I don't necessarily think you needed to go.
Again, fucking 3-0. Yeah, GG's guys. Those guys are getting the league anyway.
Latter down, Renegade down as well. And even 10 seconds at this point, that's not helpful with the Huntsman.
It's frying them.
Oh, it is not at all. For him, all the watch is my
full sprint towards the hard point, coming out front and here on Scar. As they absolutely
Those mid jerseys look fucking clean. Even the Huntsman jerseys, those look clean too.
Sure do. Oh man, Brooklyn just continuing on with their.
Party wants to watch the whole hard point, but I'll watch it on time. I'm just gonna watch the Paris. I'll watch fucking Challengers during the week. Kind of just want to like skim over and see what was going on. Booger, Peel, Andy, Nate. Oh yeah, this Omnia team is the one that beat P7. I actually might have to watch that. They lost to P7. That's pretty bad. That's pretty fucking bad. Or I mean, like, fuck, P7 lost to that team. So that's a tough one. Rocky Sports face Falcons. That was the last game. Wait, is there a B stream? Yeah, there probably is. Bravo and a Delta. Holy fuck, I don't got that in me. Holy shit. Bravo, Delta, Alpha. What the fuck was on the Delta stream? Telluride Shrub. Oh, I forgot they have a shrub. Oh, they got skill on that team. I forgot. Swag checked. I kind of do want to watch skill play, but like, same time, not really. What the fuck? RCD's literally doing RCD's things. Holy shit, that guy is cooked too, man. Fuck, what happened to the game I love? RC's getting cooked. Fuck, Asim still playing. Like, holy shit, Asim still playing? I love what they called it Shrub, bro. Shrub. Look at RC's with 11. Holy shit. Telluride Shrub. It's just fuck Telluride Shrub all in the Delta, bro. Oh, against Derek the Goat's team? Shit. Oh, they cooked them though. Okay. Okay, anyways, I'm gonna go to some Paris, man. Let's go to some Paris, man. Watched a lot of Call of Duty today. Wait, so upcoming, so after this, the qualifiers. Let me see the qualifier. Oh, it's in 12 days. Okay, that's like this week off, and then they're just like back the next week. That's fucking quick as shit. And look at that Friday we come back to. Koi, Carolina, G2 Cloud9, Vancouver OpTic. Wow, what a Friday, bro. They really know how to fucking keep our interest, that's for sure. They really do. They really do. What a fucking Friday. Yeah, what a Friday. Envoy's been getting cooked in every mode, dude. Even like Dante just fucking fell off. I didn't know fuck Dante was an 0.9 player. What the hell? They dropped the wrong AR. Hydra fell off, so did Linz too. I mean, fucking Linz dropped off a fucking tower. Like he dropped off the fucking off this in tower. But God, they played a lot of hardpoints though. I don't want to see the hardpoints they played against P7, bro, because holy shit, they shouldn't even lost any of those. Just losing hardpoint to everyone. Literally, everyone's gonna lick. Actually, no, I'm pretty sure they smoked P7 on the hardpoints. Yeah, they did. I remember. Yeah, they beat the fuck out of them. Okay. So hardpoint against challengers teams is good. That's always a good thing to know. Hardpoint against. Oh, let me watch this one, because fuck it. Okay. When you're getting shit on by Purge, that's a fucking alarm that we gotta ring, you know? If we're getting shit on by Purge, we gotta ring that fucking bell. Dude, they not give Purge like a fucking 1.2 or something? A 1.32. Holy shit. Why did you even give Purge that? That's a nice hard point to watch. And they lost by like almost 100. They've been lost by 100. Holy shit. Lost by 100 for sure. There. So this one would be... They played 2. So that's the second one. There's a first one. One day. Was that the one? No, it was this one.
Did go to that game 5. It was incredibly close, and you need momentum coming forward. So
Dude,
for the
I watched this shit yesterday. I don't even know.
I need you to send them all of the energy.
Folks.
Also, Mason lost to P7, which is crazy. You were a Linz fan, and then what happened? I doubt Boston changed anything at this point. They're out of champs. Yeah, but I mean, at least you could like try to get better with like fuck somebody else or something. You could try to get better with someone else.
Ironic, cause the Iceman was a nice man. Now I'm hot and cold.
Oh, what the fuck was that?
Listen, I told you the games are ready. We'll talk maps and modes all day, but obviously we're starting things out hot in Scar Hardpoint. So get ready to hold on to your breaches, and let's see what Boston
Hold on to your
do.
breeches.
They
Clever.
Equation early. It looks like pair of gentlemen's getting some early action over to P1.
Yeah, I was gonna say P1
Clever.
looking like a P1, right? It kind of goes back and forth, and it gets really scrappy, especially with how close range this can be.
It's a lot more enjoyable actually watching these games when I'm not fucking tired and I actually slept the night before. It's actually great.
Yeah, gonna look for P2, but
I might go on like a jog though. I might go on a jog some because I need to like I need to get active. I've really just fucking been in my room the whole time. Probably gonna go for like a jog right after this stream.
Some early action here. P1 has been a bang out, but it has been all gentlemates all day in terms of some time as we set up for P2 though. To Boston trying to get there early, but Neptune sniffed him out.
Yeah, you really gotta look at Purge there. He was down there trying to anchor close ones, and he gets immediately found out. Parish gentlemates in for the early break, and now here we go. This setup, Afro flying in, Spart on your screen, trying to make it happen. But I will say the gentlemates were looking for a good hold, but when that reinforcement comes in from the breach, they come in.
Huge trade there from Nasty. Unfortunately, Afro can't even buy it.
Mates fall off and hardpoint needs to be studied. It's their worst mode all of a sudden. Hold on, like before we actually, let me see. Deselect. Let's just pick all the matches from this major. 4-7 at hardpoint. If you take away like the notorious games, I mean they're fucking 2-7, but 4-7 at hardpoint. It's fucking crazy. I don't even know where the other ones came from. There's like 2 from Notorious. There's like 1 against Boston. I guess 1's from FaZe. I think 1's from FaZe. I don't know. Actually might be Miami maybe. Oh yeah, it was the Miami Sake. There you go. Miami Sake, 2 from P7 and 1 from Boston. Crazy. Wrong game. Whoops.
For the team and Nasty getting the trades, it's somewhat working. Able to day in terms of some time as we set up for P2 though. To Boston trying to get there early, but Neptune sniffed him out. Yeah, you really gotta look at Purge there. He was down there trying to
I really wish I had access to like their comms, bro. So like in Apex, for like the tournaments, you would actually be able to like pick what team you want to spectate, and you could hear their comms, and you could actually watch their POVs. If only Call of Duty had something like that, where you could hear the comms and just watch a person's POV instead of the actual live stream, and it actually counts as a view towards the live stream just by you watching whatever POV you want to watch. I don't know, Apex is able to do that, but this fucking game can't. Like with 8 players, how could you not do that? Purge.
On 7, Purge picks up his 7th, and I believe he picks up the Hellstorm as well. A nice multi-kill. Boston starting things hot. This is not how it went last time they played Star Hardpoint. We're going to call that Hellstorm in early. None of the casters can start yapping about how bad the Hellstorms have been for Breach when they get early into the matchup.
We're going to start yapping.
Two-piece. We'll take that from Purge. As he finds another one, they don't know where he was calling it in. Boston causing a ton of chaos, and Purge looks nearly infallible.
Little turn and burn there, but guess what? They're still getting the time. Going up 20 points here onto the Paris Gentlemate.
None of the casters. Multi-kill. Boston. 7th, and I believe he picks up the hell.
How's he even on that streak? Hold on, I gotta watch Purge for a second. I gotta watch Purge. Let me just see how he gets on this spree. Is he just like up top in the hill the whole time? Oh, he gets that one. And they flip up. And he's up top watching. Oh, he gets another one right here. Yeah. Gets another. Probably gets an elimination right there.
Shooting nukes right now. Ghosty on the flank, but he gets picked up and red immediately. Boston are shooting nukes right now. They're gonna be right back into it.
I mean, Spart's 8-5. They're feeling
that guy spawned on the hill? Oh my god, bro.
Now they're gonna be right back into it.
That's kind of cheese.
They're feeling comfy. The only one that's not really putting up massive numbers is gonna be Afro, and that's okay because we just need at least
Purge on 5.
10 seconds there.
Purge on 6.
The remainder hit the rotation. He does get caught off by Sib though.
On 7, Purge.
That was a cheesy kill, but whatever. He like just got a Hellstorm too. That's pretty lucky.
The Hellstorms, but little two-piece will ton of chaos.
Still getting the time, going up 20 points here onto the Paris Gentlemates. And look at the rotates coming on through. Neptune, Envoy, and Ghosty from the backside of things. But if you can't find Purge, what are you gonna do?
Crazy Chow, by the way. That's a no respect Chow. Or he probably just saw he was fucking taking Neptune, but still, bro. Even Neptune, that's fucking disrespectful too. Just flying in the middle of the map like that.
That was against G2, and it was 250 to 247, an insane series. Gonna get the scrap time here for Gentlemates. Boston set up for the next point. Very well done to take an early lead, but still a close matchup. You can see Afro here trying to hold the early crossing.
Green wall, baby. Ethan up next. Oh no, not Arctic, bro. Get out of here, man.
Cut down nearly all of Boston.
But with Envoy picking up Nasty, who is holding a good spot, There's only so much you can
You don't
do.
want to give him the fucking satellite spawn. I don't know why they want to do that. Probably because they want to give him P4 Roto or P5 Roto.
There from Gentlemates. A ton of time going to go their way because of it. Ghosty out early and is able to get paid for it.
Okay, I don't like that
as well. All three rotating through, but they're not looking Ghost
at all.
There from Gentlemates.
So
Navigate any star that they were able to grab.
Yeah, that was a really nice break there from Gentlemates. A ton of time going to go their way because of it. Ghosty out early.
okay. All right, so I don't really like it, but this could be an example of like people on like different pages. Like I know that they already know that like everyone from Boston's off spawn, but you only push up to like this P1 thing. You only push up this P1 thing. Just any pushing up on the right side, you're trying to spawn them there. And the only reason why you would want to spawn them there is so like they don't have a closer rotation like the P5, because if you're not blocking that, then like they spawn like connector or they spawn anywhere around here. It's most likely here, and it gives them like a free rotation to P5. And Paris obviously doesn't want to give them that, so they're spawning in P2. It's like the only other place they could spawn. It's either like back spawn there or there. And if he pushes up there, but he pushes up in the spot where they're supposed to spawn close to, then they're gonna by default spawn where you didn't want them to spawn in the first place. So I'm not sure if that's like just a lack of communication or if it's just something that they wanted to do. But either way, even the guy pushed up P1. I know one person has to block, so it's kind of weird. But I mean, fuck, dude, I would just have a guy like top blue or something, dude.
Yeah, that was a really
It's kind of hard because you need the guy in the back to block, which is what number 6 is for. Which is why he's like standing at the back door, fucking holding the hill. But like 7 should be in a position where it's like he should be able to see the cross of number 8, so number 8 could actually just be able to do something. But either way, I don't even think 8 even needs to be there. But
really nice break
so I think entirely.
A ton of time going to go their way because of
If it were up to me, like early in the hill, if it were up to me, this is how I've always fucking thought of this hill, like. Especially with like the players nowadays. Like the players nowadays are just fucking simple-minded. So it's actually like extremely easy. My plan would be to just push up this side at the beginning of the hill and just keep them spawning here. And they have to keep taking the route through mid. So easy to just fucking sit barb, fucking sit hill, block back spawn. And just watch that. It's so easy. This guy doesn't have to be put up here. He needs to even be right there. And you can watch the whole cross. You got 3 guys. If like lane number 5 is like right here. Cross, cross, cross. Easy. And then after like the 20-second mark or whatever, then this guy could start pushing up plane. And this guy gives this up. And then they start spawning over here. But I don't think you even have to do it early. Because it's actually like really weird. Like. This like P1 spot is so weird if a person's not watching your cross, because like they're gonna know where you are just based off where they're spawning, so they're gonna like try to like like do that. But this definitely should have been a hill that they held the whole time, that's for sure.
Could potentially pick up on Nasty as well. All 3 rotating through, but they're not looking Ghosty's way. He's alone.
Actually, maybe like they did hold it the whole time. I don't even know.
Looking very clean now on high ground. Gonna play actually with Neptune.
Okay, never mind. They did hold it, but still.
Like we said,
Yeah, my point still stands.
On this point, and it looks like they're actually going to take all of it nearly besides the first couple seconds. Gentlemates go back to the lead.
Because the whole point was to not give him that spawn. The whole point was to not give him that spawn. It was literally to come over here so you could have a free like rotation over to P5.
Ghosty's on 6, looking for a Hellstorm in his own. Looking like Purge on the outside. Playmaker Purge was playmaking early, but now he's a little bit quiet.
Bro, those spawns in the back are so diabolical, man.
Double positive here shortly. If you find one more.
He wants his Hellstorm, bro. Hellstorm's big for P3.
Out by himself.
But I get shotgun right there.
He doesn't. Unfortunately, cut down a little bit too early. No Hellstorm for Ghosty, but still contesting on point. No free time here for Boston, but they do.
I think a more controlled P4 could have definitely led to Paris actually being able to like to fuck chain hills. 'Cause that's what you have to do in hardpoint. It's all about fucking chaining, literally being able to hold and then fucking chain the next hill. That's what they didn't do that.
Picks up another, and this is a nail biter. We are so back and forth that we finally have Boston breaching that 100 points, looking for the remnants of this hill. How do we set up for that next mid-map? Look at Ghosty and Neptune. They've already laid ground. Some of the heavy hitters on that team. Plenty of time. What does the break look like? Okay, well, we got a force of 4, and Paris Gentlemates are holding top. That big kill onto Sib for them is going to be tough.
Afro, Route Man gets at least one, but Purge is going to find another on the outside.
I was about to say the Route Man gets paid.
Afro, Route Man gets at least one, but Purge is going to find another on
The
the
Route Man
outside.
gets at least one. That's what he said.
Are holding top. What does the break look like? Okay, well, we got a force of
Did
4.
the number
and
one just
Paris
spit all over
Gentlemates
number
are
6? Yeah, he
holding
did.
top. That big kill
Damn,
onto
just
Sib
picked him
for
off
them
the head.
is going to be tough. And Paris Gentlemates are holding top. That big kill onto Sib for them is going to
I
be
think number
tough.
7 just had to fucking go on top of the roof and just hold that.
One, but Purge is going to find another on the opposite side. So what looked like a
Damn.
Route Man gets at least one, but Purge is going to find another on the opposite side. So
Number 5 and number 8 didn't even fucking chill at the same time. Literally went so separate.
Kill onto Sib for them is going to be tough.
Afro, Route Man gets at least one, but Purge is going to find another on the opposite side. So what looked like a Gentlemate's potentially taking
That
P1,
definitely looks like a lack of chemistry there.
take over and get the spawns. Send Gentlemates all the way packing to top spawns, and they're going to have to stack in and try to break through P1 before they look up and they're down 50.
Good break from the Paris Gentlemates onto the hill, and it was to be expected. They were just kind of knocking Breach down one by one, but here they come looking for this. This is going to be massive for them, right? You don't want to let Boston Breach go up 30, 40, and it just
Good
holds.
kill.
They hop back on it. The Paris Gentlemates, these last 20 seconds here, mid get scrappy.
Yeah, P1, I don't know, bang out's just like the hot topic.
I do love a good bang out, and now let me tell you.
They're getting fucking put back there, bro. They gotta get out.
Good break from the Paris Gentlemates onto the hill, and it was
Play number 7.
they were just kind of knocking Breach down one
They should
by
just kept
one, but
going,
here
bro.
they come looking for this. This is going to be massive for them, right? You don't
He
wanna
literally
let
should just
Boston
kept
Breach go
going.
30, 40,
For
and
sure.
they just fold, and they hop back on it. The Paris Gentlemates, these last 20 seconds
Look,
here,
they're
mid
getting
get
cooked, bro.
scrappy.
Yeah, P1.
And they're getting
I don't know,
that
bang
back
out's just like
P5
the hot
blender
topic.
and just not getting out.
Well,
Lane number 2 is just supreme blocking.
They're
just gonna keep spotting in hell.
But it was Plaza, okay? Things were different then.
Ain't no way Breach is doing this to them. Ain't no way Breach is him with the fucking formation, bro.
We're almost there. 41 spread currently to the side of Boston. They did a great job of making sure P1 is mixing and setting up for new. So they've got position, but unfortunately don't get back.
Ain't number 2's
all
gonna
the way
realize
down
that
to
shit's
the
helping
point
the
yet. So
fucking
you're gonna
hell.
see Purge. Woo, still alive. I was gonna say Purge gets cut down
Never
there.
mind, he
Gentlemates are
fucking
actually be
plays
on
it.
the point first, but Purge holds
Plays
the
it
line.
cool up
It's
top.
still shooting straight. It's working out well
This
for
really
them.
doesn't get
Finally gets
noticed.
cut down. Purge down means Envoy can fly ahead, and unfortunately Nasty is there for the trade. 18-11 is Nasty, looking clean as
I think the biggest thing with Paris' hardpoint is like they just like stop taking routes. I don't know why.
Insane.
Onto Paris
Gotta take some fucking routes sometimes, bro.
Of course, you do see Ghosty trying to break into it. Of course, with the rapid division of Paris Gentlemates can
They just keep trying to hit the hill from the front. I don't understand. I have no idea why.
Doing a fantastic
The
job
weirdest
after
shit ever.
Very slow start to find his group. Nasty is 21-12. Playing high ground. Gentlemates
I feel like this team
cannot
should be
break
very good at
through.
Scar, bro.
We are now at 80-point
I could
spread.
put together some fucking Scar strats for them, bro.
Control of plane. It'll come down to what Boss can do, and it does look like Spark was able to
Damn,
pick
that's
up
like 2
Hellstorm.
P3s in a
Gonna
row
sit this one
though,
down
where
and
like they
find
got
out
Hellstorm
with
though.
his
Not much
least
they
to
could do about
start.
that.
Envoy goes down early, gets the comms from the
Not much to do about
Send it
that
back on
though.
Neptune to hopefully open things up. Boston up on
Good streak
plane,
back-to-back
break through and help
P2s.
the streak. Boston
Or
looking nearly
P3.
infallible in the latter half of this hard point.
What can the Paris Gentlemates do if you're bringing a Hellstorm
Yeah, but on the
onto them? They get
on like the
rotation,
P1 to
they get onto
P2,
the
like
hill,
they
and
definitely should have tried to get P2
break
control
into
early
it
because
with
it'll drag
Archer.
people
He let the
away.
streak down. He was on 4. That's going to be vital.
Good morning.
So they just hit the hill to the very end.
Afro pushing up nearly even at this point. Spark getting really aggressive on the front side, and he's just straight up winning his gunfights. Oh my gosh, Sib does pick up actually 2 on that. I was about to break down Gentlemates, but they still have a chance here. 10 seconds on the top of the plane, and they're going to try to rotate over to Nuke. Boston has completely given up the rest of the plane. Well,
Cooked
just
them.
kidding. Spark's still here to
You don't
find
even get the
one.
scraps.
You don't even get a couple seconds of scrap time, folks. 44 seconds. Boston have complete control of this hill. This could be a winning position for them.
Damn.
Ghosty does slide out and cut down one in the front, which means Boston's going to be trapped in the corner. Here comes Envoy on the flank by himself and gets sniffed out immediately. Boston doing a fantastic job to find every single person for Gentlemates except for Sib, who finally gets paid.
And they need to break this. You've got Boston Breach approaching that win condition. They are decimating the Gentlemates.
Jesus Christ, man.
Ghosty does here. And they're gonna try to rotate over to
I'm gonna put Paris. I'm gonna put Paris together a whole. Actually, I mean, like they might make a roster change. Paris might make a roster change, but I feel like I could put together a whole fucking whole presentation on what the fuck to do in Hardpoint. Cause damn.
Here comes Envoy on the flank by himself.
I feel like I put together a whole presentation. Motherfuckers just do not like each other.
Except for Sib, who finally gets paid.
And they need to break this. You've got Boston Breach approaching.
This guy keeps fucking talking about
fuck
people getting paid on the routes.
Ghosty Envoy fall. They hold him with.
He keeps saying, "Oh yeah, like the Roadmen like did not get paid there." The Roadmen did not get paid.
You don't even get a couple seconds of scrap time, folks. Just kidding. Gosh, he's just straight up winning his gun. Up.
That's gonna be vital.
Like even a scenario like this, bro. Like I remember I fucking watched this yesterday. Did I watch this shit yesterday? This looks very familiar. But I'm like, can we like try to like spread the map and fucking try to flip them?
They get the rotation. They get onto the hill, and you're trying to break into it. When first you cut the streak down, he was on 4.
Like I think they're trying to do like what LAT was like doing earlier in the year, where they're trying to use like brute force to just flip through the front. But it's like, bro, you can't be doing that, bro. You gotta fucking play for some sort of rotation.
Oh my gosh, Sib does pick up.
Teams gotta realize that in Black Ops 7, rotating's your best friend, bro. It's a very quick game, but holy fuck, dude. Rotating is your BFF.
You don't even get a couple seconds of scrap time, folks. 44 seconds. Boston have complete control of this hill. This could be a winning position for them. Ghosty does slide out and cut down one in the front.
Yeah, I'm gonna put together a fucking presentation for these guys, bro. A presentation. Put together a presentation. Let me the Paris Paris phase real quick. Let me see that Colossus, bro. No, just watched it. Literally just watched it. Paris Falcons, I forgot what maps they played. Holy cow.
We've got the Paris Gentlemates, your major one champs going up
Getting
to
cooked.
Vegas.
I know you guys are probably like, damn, this guy's watching Call of Duty. Like, what the fuck, bro?
It's all about the battle for early statue control, and Paris are already showing a lot of presence on that side of the map. The stuns and nades.
I just don't know what to change exactly. Oh, I know. Trust me, I know. I was like thinking about watching the process, but I'm like, I should go on a walk outside or something, because I've been inside all day. I should literally go on a walk. So that's probably what I'm going to do after this map, is literally just fucking go on a walk in the dark or something. Yeah, but I can tell you right now, Sarah Murray, like they have to change the they have to change the personnel. Actually, I'm not watching this. They have to change the personnel. That's what they have to do. They need to change the personnel. It's definitely personnel. As much as I hate to admit it, definitely personnel. Because I can't even fathom like they just all of a sudden just forgot to play hardpoint. I just think it's like, because it's very easy to tell when. It's very easy to tell if players are just not playing good or if they just don't like playing with each other, and it translates to them not playing good. And I just feel like they're just not playing. Like, I don't know. It just kind of feels like the vibes are off. Geez, to everyone today, it's literally just pathetic. I know. Put the fries in the bag, bud. You are pathetic. Time to back your damn. People are fucking crude, bro. Time to pack your bags, bro. Like, what the fuck? People are insane, bro. Pack your bags, bro. It's fucking insane. You know what kept Mates in the tourney? Is P7 and Miami choked. Yeah. I think what kept Mates in the tourney for so long is they won most of the overloads. Honestly, like they actually did, to be honest. Which is actually pretty typical. But at the same time, They should have lost, but what's pathetic is y'all choosing Colossus Hardpoint against Faye. Fuck, people just be saying shit, bro. People are just fucking dumb, bro. I feel like we could do so much better. You managed to keep up against FaZe, even with chaotic positioning. That means with a good work ethic. You see, that's a nice little fan. You know? GG's going next. Mate's Woody. Damn. Fucking Mate's got a bunch of fans, bro. God damn. Like, this guy in the Ultras? Damn, he's in the Ultras? I don't even know who's in the Ultras. No one even knows. Mate's Angel. Ultra of Gentle Mates? Member of the Gentle Suits? I didn't even know you could be a member of the Gentle Suits. Let's see if anyone else tweeted. Swooty lit about a hand. Francis Agano just caught a body. Yeah. If it wasn't for Neum LAT might never win an overload. Paris my center replacement. This addition could motivate the starting roster while securing a backup talent. Mystic Flex would be their main target. I'm pretty sure he's an influencer now. Okay, I think that's a troll. I was like, no way. I was like, I'm pretty sure I saw that guy. I'm pretty sure he's an influencer. Whoa, Megan Fox. Fucking W. Let me like that. Tom Brady just walked for Gucci. Rosemiro will be say goodbye to Benfica. Why is Valverde captain? Okay, need pairs. I mean, we need COD League stuff. What the fuck's going on in COD League? Just fucking bunch of football. Kips has now had a top 3 placement in his first 2 Pro Lands. The last player to place top 3 was that Ghost MW2. General Mates went from potentially top 16, top 4 because P7 couldn't close out a fucking 5-2 S&D lead. Bro, what? Wait, hold on. I actually gotta fucking see this. That's Ngannou, bro. This guy's gonna... I think he hit him at the top of the head. Never mind, I think he hit him in the chin. Yep, well. Strawberry brownies. Ooh. Those look good. Forgot what I was gonna do about Paris. That's a troll tweet. Like, you know what I meant? Yeah, I'm gonna put together something for Paris. But they might make a change though. I was like, fuck, should I just go over VOD? I'm like, like we've watched Call of Duty all day. I don't think anyone likes going over VOD after. I mean, I do, but I mean, I'm not sure if like the stream does, you know? Fucking W probably should just do off stream, but I'm gonna go walk outside though. I'm gonna go try to walk outside. There's a fucking dog barks over there, but like, as for the games tomorrow, fuck, I don't fucking know, dude. Fuck, Premier League's on tomorrow. It's gonna be tough. FaZe LET, I'm pretty sure I could fucking skip that, no? Pretty sure I could skip that, no? Cause come on, bro. Fucking look at this shit. I gotta watch this, bro. All the games are on. I mean, I actually like the 8 a.m. games are not that, they're not that great. There's actually no good games. Never mind, there's like no good Premier League games tomorrow on. All of them are on Monday for some reason. Bournemouth Tuesday. Chelsea Tuesday against Spurs. Fucking Chelsea just playing Spurs just to hard cost them. Arsenal Burnley's on Monday. Thank God I got Monday off. I could actually watch that game. That's actually a blessing. Man City game's Tuesday. Tomorrow's just Newcastle West Ham. I mean, I could miss that for sure. Have it on record anyway. The 8 a.m. games are the only important ones. Are the only ones that are like near the time. Wolves Fulham. no importance in that game. Everton Sunderland, no importance. Yeah, I could probably let's look at Serie A real quick. I know half you guys don't watch fucking soccer, but you know what? It is what it is. Tomorrow, Pisa Napoli 4 a.m. Not getting up at that time, obviously. Como Parma. Fucking Serie A always plays these games at fucking early ass times, bro. Inter Verona doesn't matter because Inter already won. Yeah, fucking Serie A is always average, bro. Champions League pretty much wrapped up. Actually, like Juventus, like Milan and Roma are all fucking. Yeah, never mind. Like Juventus actually got to win. Juventus got to win. Roma got to win. Como got to win. Como has to win. They can't even afford to draw. They got to just win just to get up there. They could actually get Champions League. And they play who? Might have to gamble on that Parma. They play Parma. Yeah, actually, Parma's kind of ass this season, aren't they? Whatever. I think Como should win that. They score a lot of goals. They have like the second highest goals in the league. All the way in fucking 6th place, bro. Roma also got to win. They play Lazio. That's a fucking derby game. Is that at 4 a.m. though? Can't watch that. They need to beat Lazio. They could very well do that. Ooh. I don't mind seeing you go over CDL matches. Oh, okay. 4 a.m. That's the time I go to bed usually. You're a fucking demon. You're a demon. Actually a demon. Yeah, on my iPhone I actually get like head-to-head fucking statistics. But this is I usually do this at the end of the night. Like on my iPhone, I literally go through all the fucking soccer games for the next day, and I literally try to plan what the fuck I watch, but it's like the second last day. This is the good time to place all the bets because like now teams gotta win, you know? Teams gotta fucking win. Thank God next weekend there's no CDL games. It's like the final day of the match season. I can watch everything. Everything's on at 7 a.m. Everyone's got to win. You can just put goals in every game. Just free cash in every game. It's incredible. Free cash in every game there. Juventus play Fiorentina. Fiorentina is fucking ass right now, but they got Moise Kean right now. But not doing so well. Not doing so hot. I think Juventus could take that. Juventus got to win. Napoli doesn't really give a fuck, but I mean, they're playing Pisa. They're playing last place team. Yeah, they should farm them. If Napoli just win that game, they're good for the last day of the season. They could just chill, so they're probably gonna fucking go hard, just to make sure they win. That way, they don't have to tweak last game of the season. Last game of the season's against who? Udinese. Okay, that's another free win. They got that. That's another free win for them, even though Udinese's in the top. They actually do well against Udinese. Who is the fucking CEO of the Serie A? I don't even know. Okay. And Inter play Verona. They play a 19th place team, bro. They might put the academy team out for that game and just try some shit. But it's all down to here. Like Atalanta's not playing for anything. It's pretty much just Como, Roma. Everyone here is playing for something. AC Milan plays Genoa. They should win that game. Who's their last game against? You never know with the Serie. I hate betting on Serie, bro. You never know what you're going to get from anybody. Fucking Milan lose to everybody. They tied everyone. They fucking beat everyone. It's just ridiculous. They play Cagliari on the last day. That should be a free win. But they do got to win this one. They got to get Champions League. Is this soccer? I may have to check it out. Don't really watch that sport. Man, like, you're missing out, man. The World Cup's this summer. Man. You're missing out. World Cup is this summer. Yeah, this is soccer, by the way. It's like the Italian league. So Como, I'm gonna place bets on those. Okay. Bundesliga wrapped up today. Fucking Bayern won 5-1, bro. They just put out like their best team and they just smoked them. I literally woke up late. I couldn't watch it. Like now the Bundesliga's over. and I can't do anything. Hoffenheim literally missed out because they got a red card and they got smoked. If they won that game, they literally would have passed Stuttgart. Literally got a Champions League spot. But now fuck Stuttgart's getting the Champions League spot. Fuck Leverkusen trolled. Even though I think they're cooked anyway. They would have got fucking 61. Same shit. But Bundesliga show. A League One. A Liga. All these games are at 1 tomorrow. That's a good time. That's a good time. I'm not going to watch any of them, but, you know, I'm going to place bets. It's the last day of the season for the French League. This is for all my fucking sports bettors out here. All my sports bettors. The last day of the season for the French League, so you could just, like, take a look at the table, look who needs to win in, like, an important spot, and that's all you need to know. So, like, Nantes and Metz are out. They're playing for quite literally nothing. Marseille needs a win to pass Rennes, and they play each other. Oh my god, I forgot they play each other. Oh my god. That's a fucking game. That's a game. I actually want to watch. I had that open on the side screen. Fucking Mason Greenwood could go hard too. Oh my god. If Marseille beats Rennes, they pass them for a Europa League spot, knock them in the Conference League. That's actually huge. That's huge for Marseille. That's fucking huge as fuck for Marseille. That's probably like the most hyped game of the weekend for like the French league, honestly. Marseille against Rennes, bro. Holy shit. Let me see the last time they played each other. It's almost like for Call of Duty when I just fucking go back on pass when teams played each other. Rennes, they beat them 3-0 in the French Cup, but how about the last time they played each other in the league? Because, like, the French Cup's kind of cheese. Okay, they beat them 1-0. I don't think that was a part of the league, though. I think it was. Never mind, I think it was. Yeah, it was. Shit, they beat them 1-0. They beat them 1-0. Interesting game. Olympique Lyon wants to try to get into the Champions League, so they have to win their last game, and it's against Lens, who's in second fucking place and playing for literally nothing, so they could, like, kick their feet up and kind of just play the game just to play it. And they have a cup next Friday, so maybe they might try to rest players, which might come into benefit for Lyon, who needs to win. And Lille play who? And Lille play Auxerre, who's like all the way at the bottom. So that's a free win for Lille. So if Lille wins, then Lyon doesn't matter. And Lyon still gets Europa League, but hopefully Lille don't win. But like Lyon have to win, and they face Lens. And Paris is in the Paris fucking derby, but they already won the league. But they don't want to lose to Paris because they lost to Paris last time they played them. Okay, so that's actually interesting. So Bundesliga, Premier League. I already went through Premier League. Premier League, Bundesliga. Premier League, Bundesliga. Serie A. Okay, I went through all of them except La Liga. Fucking La Liga, bro. There's only like 2 teams I watch here. Barcelona, Madrid. Barcelona already won the league. They're playing for nothing. Real Madrid won. They're playing for nothing. Or, I mean, they're in second place playing for nothing. Is there anything of note here? Everything in the bottom is, like, fucking insane, though. If Mallorca win, bro, the fucking La Liga is insane at the bottom. They're actually insane at the bottom. But they got 2 more match days. And Mallorca play Levante, the team right below them, who could drag them back down with them, and they could leave up. Like, look at how tight it is. If other teams win, they jump up to, like, 13th, 12th out of the relegation. Anyone here fucking trolls. The only teams that are kind of safe are the teams at, like, 44. They're kind of safe because I think someone's guaranteed to be below 44 for sure. But, like, all these teams from, like, 12th to, like, 19th. I mean, this team's fucking cooked. Interesting games, but I don't really bet on La Liga, bro. They always fuck me over whenever I bet on them, so I'm not doing that. I'm going to go a little bit higher. Real Sociedad have to win if they want a spot, but they play Valencia. Tough game. Getafe play Elche. That should be a free win. They gotta win that, like they should, and they can move up. They can move up hella. Is that Conference League? Yeah, it's Conference League. Oh yeah, La Liga gets 5 Champions League spots. So Real Betis already has that. Okay, they're fine. They're fine. They're fine. Even if Celta win both their games, they get absolutely nothing. So Celta's pretty much just playing just to keep a European spot, pretty much. Yeah, probably not gonna bet on La Liga. I'm gonna put some money on like Madrid because Madrid just does not like to lose. Barcelona probably going for 100 points. Or, no, they can't go for 100 points no more. Never mind. I thought they could. No, it's actually 97. Shit. Never mind. Okay, I already kind of know what's going on now. Not going to put any money on that. I'm going to put money on the fucking French League, though. The French League I'm fucking putting money on for sure. French League tomorrow. Premier League, we'll see. Serie A, we'll see. As for the COD League, what's going on for the COD League? I mean, FaZe, LAT. Probably same map. I mean, fuck, dude. FaZe, LAT, like, probably the same maps the last time, except maybe no Sake. They played a triple den last time. Don't know why FaZe banned Colossus. They might fucking play it this time. I don't know, because LAT is probably going to keep banning Scar. I guess they just don't want to play that map no more. The thing about LAT is, like, over this next 2 weeks, they need to work on the aspect of teamwork and everybody doing every bit of dirty work, okay? Everyone's got to do every bit of dirty work, and you can't leave people high and dry. You can't leave people high and dry. They've hard costed Neum. I'm not going to lie. They've hard costed him. But, I mean, that's another story entirely. They've hard costed them. But they can redeem themselves. Probably not tomorrow, maybe. But, yeah, LAT. They banned Scar. We actually might see a little bit of a different map set. I think this OpTic series, OpTic's just going to fucking run their shit. Honestly, I'd be surprised if it went any other way. I think Koi might go out. If Koi gets knocked down, I mean, fuck, dude. They could very well upset. I mean, not upset, but they could beat LAT or FaZe for sure. Honestly, they really could. Let's see if there's like some troll fucking YouTube fucking video I could watch that's not like, that's like sort of COD related, but it's not like super duper long. Should I do it like, should I do a day in the life of Swooty? Bro, he's actually fucking hilarious, bro. This is his first fucking video too. Should I do a day life in the Swooty? Just need fucking something that's not too long. Wait, hold on, let me. Who's another pro Call of Duty player? Fucking Ghosty. Mate's Ghosty like just made a YouTube too, and he like fucking stopped posting already. I went to Paris and I joined Gentlemates. Okay, I'm not doing a fucking hour-long video. Does like Zip have one? Yeah, he does. He literally just fucking posts rank. Everyone just posts rank, bro. Everyone's so lazy. All these pros are so lazy. Did you generally coaching a challengers team, the Stallions? Play my favorite COD in 2025, AW. That's my favorite COD. EWC vlog. There's like no pros posting shit, hey? Shotzi, what does Shotzi post? Oh yeah, he actually posts shit, but it's like all the same shit. Not watching another process, shit's too long. I like watching documentaries. I don't think Gentlemates did a vlog of like their Major 2. I don't think they did. Oh, Koi, like the blueprint. Oh my god, they probably did something for sure. The blueprint. I should watch that, bro. They definitely did some shit. Okay, that's for the Major. Yeah, let me go on the blueprint. Toronto Koi. Probably got a fucking little blueprint up. Yeah, it's a nice 19-minute video. We could have won Major 2. I forgot they do that podcast too. Our worst major ever and why it happened. Oh, I should watch that one too. Yeah,
waking up today was a weird feeling. Quite used to waking up and getting ready for the day, whether it be losers round 2 or whatever it might be. But today is the first day in 2 years where I woke up and I've got 2 days off. It's not a great feeling when you spend all your time practicing and you come up short. So.
Last one.
No, I got punched by a bot.
Bro, I was looking off my I'm here.
Yeah, that's fine. Ready?
I'm trying not to imagine.
3, 2, 1. Yeah, ready? 3, 2, 1.
So I would say that last season was a bit tumultuous for our team in terms of roster changes, and we had a bit of a tough season. We couldn't really break through. Honestly, I think the vibes this season have been, for the most part, very high, very hopeful, very confident when it comes to what the team can actually achieve.
This season, I feel like we've built a very promising team. I feel like the ceiling's very high, and it's a team that's figuring out their identity right now. I feel like it's a team that has a lot of pop-off potential.
I think the vibes in this camp compared to last season are definitely better. I think like I said, we see way more potential in this team than we did last year. Yeah, I just feel like we kind of have more trust in what we're building to.
Yeah, I mean, going into EWC, I was like...
I'm sorry, I'm trying to do the caption color. I didn't even know you could edit it. Oh, I didn't know you could actually boost the voice.
I feel like there's a good chance.
Nah, it's not good. I didn't even know you could actually do this shit now. This is actually kind of crazy. Subtitles, options, you could do opacity, character edge. You could drop shadow them, depressed, outline, none. I didn't even know you could do this. Huh, whatever, that's good.
Chance here that moving me to the flex would be a better move for the entire team as a whole. And then obviously EWC went as it did. We came top 3. So I thought, I'm not actually that bad at the flex, but going into this game, there's quite of a big adjustment period. There's been a few struggles, but nothing we can't overcome.
What's the difference feel like?
It's just because my hands are just stretched, so it's not as stiff as they were before.
Do you think that helps or hurts?
It definitely helps, but you have to get used to it. That's why we have the massage gun that we use on our arms, and same thing. It's when I use it on my arms, my hand feels completely different.
Mine feels numb. I promise you. I mean, it's not numb, but it's that weird feeling where
Week out left.
Time week.
One time with the blue
There's
week.
two right me. First one.
Two times.
Damn week. Two be cut.
Bringing in Real and keeping Kleenex on the flex seemed like a pretty logical thing to do, to try and keep the pace in the team and try and be able to play a fast, aggressive brand of Call of Duty that obviously, the likes of OpTic have had a huge amount of success with recently.
Toby told me, he wanted to stay on the flex. So, we kept him on the flex. Obviously it's his first year on an AR. He wants to make sure he's comfortable. So we kept Jamie. Jamie's obviously a great player as well. And, obviously I played against Real a lot. And I know.
So they kept Jamie because Insight. Oh, dude, that's actually fucked then. So they kept Kleenex. They kept Insight because Kleenex was switching to an AR and they want him to feel comfortable. So they put him with a person who would make him. That's fucking dumb. Who do you have fucking winning Major 3?
How good he is. He is a very good player. I've seen him, watched him at Champs, even EWC. So
I can't
thought,
say
you know, it's
OpTic,
pretty,
even though like I
pretty
want to
much
say
a no-brainer.
OpTic.
So, playing with Yo,
Like
for
I know it's
example,
gonna
that
be
Yo was literally
OpTic,
one of
but
the
like I
best
can't
subs in
say
the game
OpTic.
last year. Then I'm playing with
I'm gonna say-
and Inside that they won
I'm gonna
tournaments
say
before.
LAT.
They were insane last year too. I felt like that was what I needed
I'm
to
gonna
just
say
like
LAT.
hit that next step to actually like win tournaments and all that.
This is like kind of the roster we were trying to build a few seasons ago. So to finally get into fruition was like, let's go. Very excited to get it started. Overall, I was just very happy. And couldn't wait to get to work.
I was happy. I was content with the team we had. I think I pushed a lot for Real to get in. I think in the previous year before we got Joe, I tried to get Real as my sub duo. Didn't work out, so we did the same thing again next year, and then we finally got him. And yeah, I mean, I think he's an insane player.
That didn't last long.
Man, this is going to be some fantastic Call of Duty. Like, it's going to be a treat no matter what happens. Either team wins. It could be a 3-0 blowout. It could be a Game 5. We're going to learn about two of the best teams in the game and figure out where they stand. So, looking forward to it.
Back into the battle. Koi, gentlemates. We'll see if Koi can get this time and hold these P2 spawns for the next 40. Paris able to deal with it. This has been a fantastic stretch. Lead change now. Gentlemates going out in front.
Neptune waiting for the push. He's got to deal with Zib as well. Paris, a couple of seconds away. It was a slow start, but they turned it around. And they're going to take map number 1. The best hardpoint team in the game does it again.
Map 2 now is Koi. Try to answer back. 2 search and destroys. We have not seen them play yet this year.
But yeah, it's been so bad. It's been such a bad drought that, yes, they are playing 2 maps they are 0-0 on in this series. They're just going for anything. So first blood or first death at times. That's the way it goes. But reality, as you said, the nade almost finds the double, but you can see Koi
Okay.
just
Something else
based
I
on
want to point out real quick. All right. Someone else I want to point out real quick. He has FaZe fucking winning as usual. He doesn't want OpTic winning. Can't have Koi winning after inside tweets. And even if LAT win, they can never beat FaZe. I mean, like, they can. Honestly, they can. They can, bro. Anything's possible. Okay, but I do want to show you this, though. I do want to show you this. Okay. So, anyone that thinks that, like, the Paris thing's not personal. Anyone thinks that the Paris fight's not personal. It is. Okay. Or, I mean, personality things. Because when is the last time we fucking seen this?
slow start, but they turned it around. And they're going to take map number
When's the last time we saw fucking Dante like, yo, let's go?
1. The best
We never see that. We haven't seen that since Major 1. Like, literally not one time. Not one fucking time have we seen that. You cannot tell me these guys aren't just playing just to get by. Because it's like, I don't even see any hype like this anymore. I'm not sure if it's just the fact that at the time they just never won and they really wanted to win, and they just knew that they had the potential to win. But now that they won, it's like, yeah, we kind of proved we need to prove, and now it's kind of like fucking like whatever. But we haven't seen any sort of positivity like this. Major 2, Major 3, looks like they just showed up to a morgue. It's
point
literally
team
just
in the
like,
game does it again.
Map 2
no
now is
hype at
Koi.
all.
Try to answer back. 2 search and destroys. We have not seen them play yet this year.
When they won it,
Yeah, it's been so bad. It's been such a bad drought that, yes, they are playing 2 maps they are 0-0 on in this series. They're just going for anything. So first blood or first death at times. That's the way it goes. But reality, as you said, the nade almost finds the double, but you can see Koi just based off that reaction, they're going to fly to beat.
Neptune kind of isolated. He's isolated, and it's another first death. He's going to get caught and swarmed.
Time's a problem, though.
Sib, before he pulls the trigger, just laced. Everybody dropping. This one might be done. All on Dan Ghosty now to clutch it up. 15 seconds on the clock. He's going to need to win some fights. Not able to do it. Incredible retake from Koi.
Do you think you're going to do it? Bro, I'm not gonna lie. I was actually Jamie. I thought I killed you because I got hit marker. What the? But it's because I really dead smacked him with the nade.
The round before he got nade, he was sniping him before. Heard 3 nades.
Were they throwing the nades too? I was seeing nades blow up out of P4.
So funny. He's like, are they fucking throwing nades too? C9 broke them. I know that C9 went broke them,
I was on
bro.
top of the PT Tanks and I could see Dan's in house. Nep's just changing up what he does.
Spectating from the dugout is definitely very stressful. You see things that are going to happen before they happen. You know when the game is turning against you or for you.
I mean, Ryan's definitely taken a lot more time this year to just sit down and be blunt. Like, I think that's sometimes what players need. If you're making some ups, you have to be told straight up.
I never go into a match thinking like this is a free win. It's always, you know, this is going to be a challenge. We need to make sure we're doing the right things in the right
it's
moments.
a challenge when you have a
It's always moving
76
forward. You
Slayer
can't sit
rating.
well, just gotta put it behind you. Just keep going and make up for it and do something right.
Jodeci specifically, we'll keep an eye on him. He could be dynamite. Well, this map and mode combo, well, what do you know? First kills that come through for him. Real's got everybody in front of him.
I mean, he finds a kill here. You see Zip's position. Number 4's out of the play.
Beautiful.
Yeah, inside's out of the play as well. So here we go. The 4th is in for Paris.
And after getting really killed over the opening 90 seconds or so, they put on a show. One of the more dominant efforts in the second half of that first half. Just pure takeover, showing the raw talent of this Paris team, and that's them now in a 2-1 edge, and well taking away the best from Koi. Still just feasting, what a stretch.
I mean, the God of the Sea is destroying the fish right now.
The one thing I
Koi
hate
in
about
the blender,
documentaries is like how much time they like pull the maps for.
Neptune is destroying Koi. That was just utter filth.
I think the early challenges of all these changes that we've made are definitely, like I said, our chemistry and just pacing. I think is the biggest thing. I feel like sometimes we're too slow, sometimes we're too fast. You know, some people are taking the wrong routes, but I think that's just
Real.
us just like learning how to play together as one.
I think right
Sometimes
now,
we're taking the wrong routes,
team's handling
Real.
the pressure the same way Dynamic's been run out, very scrappy. It's been like sometimes good, sometimes not good. Every high pressure situation is a situation that builds character. So, you know, win or lose, you learn from it.
Right now, obviously, the vibe's not the best, but overall when we play, I feel like there's always a lot of energy, there's always a lot of passion around the game. And I think everyone just feels like they want to do better than what we did today or yesterday. I mean, it's simple as that.
This is a horrible fucking documentary, and it's only fucking Thursday. Damn, we're already halfway through. This shit's
Why
ass.
is it Denmark to everyone else, but you say like you spell it Denmark? Like
it's because we have our own language.
Yeah.
So people make it different. My last name, Jönsson. People call me Johnson. People just want to be different here. No one understands me. They call me a Sims character.
What food do you guys have in Denmark?
That's disrespectful. What food do you have in Spain?
Hamon,
Yeah,
chorizo,
you don't like any of it.
cocido. What do you mean I don't like it? Like,
This guy's
what?
disrespecting Danish cuisine.
No, I'm asking you.
On game.
You literally just asked me a question.
Unbelievable.
Sausage rolls, pork pies.
Okay, let's cut the UK one out.
The loser bracket is just a grind, and you're playing good teams all the time with different play styles, different map pools. So if you can stay in the winners bracket, it's a huge benefit to your overall chances for the competition. So I think that was the biggest shifting point for us, because we easily could have found ourselves 2-0 up in that series and one map away from claiming a winner bracket semi-final berth.
You walk on stage, it's like, it's going to be a long day, so whatever happens, happens. And I think that's usually the mindset that we go into. Just leave everything out there, and then whatever happens after.
I mean, like, they dropped beans a long time ago. According to this vlog, is they were keeping Kleenex on the AR, so they want him to feel comfortable. So in order for him to feel comfortable, why not bring back a person who already made him feel comfortable, who's already used to being the AR?
Happens, so.
I was excited, but also I was scared because like I knew what was going to happen on Twitter because of the rivalry of Heretics and Koi. But it was just like exciting.
Be here, like cutting this. I've seen Joe be top tower. I've seen people like check the left and go back to mid. You see what I'm saying? Like he's doing nothing. He should be top house or somewhere, yellow box, top house, watching this, and you should be like here. If we get broken out, like we have two spawning up, and we have a guy. I don't know. It just feels like
they shouldn't be able to get here for free.
There's definitely been more conversations after a loss, talking back and forth about what's gone wrong.
I mean, that's an old map, but
I don't know. Any top house. You know what I'm saying? Like he's doing nothing. He should be top house or somewhere, yellow box, top house, watching this, and you should be like here. If we get broken out, like we have 2 spawning up, and we have a guy. I don't know. It just feels like they shouldn't be able to get here for free.
There's definitely been more conversations after a loss, talking back and forth about what's gone wrong in the series or what went right. There's more conversations going on this season.
That's like the best thing we have about our team compared to most teams. Is every day we get on with the new mindset of what to do, what we want to get better at, and we come in with good energy, good vibes, and I feel like it doesn't feel like work.
That's definitely something I've got a lot better at. Like not carrying the map before into the next series or into the next map, and I mean that's just how you should do it.
Interesting. Is that
all right, everybody? It sounds like it's a battle of fire and ice coming to the main stage. And the first squad about to touch down, looking to give their opponents chills. Get loud for Toronto Koi.
Inside on 4 in a row. Now you got trophy system to keep you alive. This should be a flawless hold from Koi, and you earn the hell some of your insight.
Now for Miami trying to break their way on through, but 3, 6 in a row for him. Eyes up towards the back doors, and he's got help coming through window. 7 through and he's going to take down his former teammates cleanly. 8 in a row. Toronto off to the races.
And now Race trying to cut over pyramid steps. Able to find some damage in. 247, 195. Miami need to touch. They need to contest. Drake's finally able to get over. But can he find it? He kills. No, he cannot. And it's Toronto who strikes first.
Yeah, I don't even know the maps. I could skip the maps. I want to see the after.
Just hold him in the back of the map. You have to contest this if you are Miami.
Hard point against.
Series.
I think the moment.
Oh wait, did Miami beat him?
And the contest doesn't come in, so do you get this final pick? And Koi do just that. Ice up at the ending of that hard point.
What was the S&D? I remember, yeah, Miami won the S&D.
Looking for contact around the smoke. He's able to find Drake, but no. Drake forward the kill. This down to insight. Finds himself two. Can he get the 1v1? Get out of the corner. He can't get away. And Miami are able to find the final word of this series.
I think the momentum shift for us was definitely the exposure hard point against Miami. I thought I'm hearing Real get loud. I'm like, wow, we're gonna make this run. But losing to Miami just shouldn't ever happen. I don't think they're a great team. They're good players individually, but I don't think they're a great team. And us being the hard point should be a normal thing. We should do that every time.
In hard point, when you have full control of the hill, or
actually, I remember seeing that clip on Twitter.
You have to take your opportunities. You have to punish teams because they will punish you.
The Raid S&D second map against Miami. If I could go back to 5-4, replay that again, who knows? Maybe we go 2-0 up in that series and maybe we close out 3-0, maybe we don't, but yeah, I don't know. Being 2-0 up in the series is a big difference.
They always say that Search and Destroy wins championships, and frankly, we have lost the majority of the Search and Destroys we've played, obviously culminating in losing 2 Search and Destroys to Miami to get eliminated at the major, when if we'd won one of them, we would have continued on into the bracket. So
this is one of the toughest losses of my career. I think second to none. It's my second top 12 placement in 6 years now. So it's a weird feeling. Don't wanna feel it again.
It is unacceptable. That should never happen with this group of 4 players. We're all, very talented individuals, and the fact we're getting top 12 is just should never happen. That is, like I said, unacceptable. It does look better in practice than it does out in matches at the current moment. I think that's the biggest thing we have to figure out.
That?
So yeah, I think it's looked well, but we need to bring it on to matches.
We have to fix a lot of things in game. We have to sit down together, talk about the game, how we want to play it, and make sure we're all on the same page again. I feel like we're getting there, and we will get there for Major 2.
We have very, very good moments, but sometimes we just don't really realize it when we're in them very good moments to
good moments, but sometimes we don't realize.
We've seen our ceiling, and the ceiling is high.
I think this tournament has shown us really the importance of staying calm and confident and kind of trying to avoid overthinking things when it comes to everything that can affect your performance out of the game, inside the game.
Everyone's a bit disappointed in themselves. I understand that, top 12, but I feel like there's definitely a lot of like emotional stuff going on when we lose with this team. I think that's definitely something we need to work on a lot more.
All right, fuck. That's it for me. I'm gonna go get some fucking fresh air. My guy's wearing an Ultra jersey, but it's Jamie's biggest hater. That's straight sacrilege. Yeah, it's actually like a joke. Like that's the whole point. It's supposed to be like a joke. Haha, you know, I put on the Ultra jersey. Two shit around at spawn. Wait, did I miss all that in the chat? Am I faded? Did I miss all that? Wait, they should have dropped both. Yeah, they should have dropped both. Fuck keeping both. Beans his ass. Yeah, but I need sent back to back his legacy. Winning one event with this team was already crazy, but back to back wins even crazier. I really wanted P7 to beat Gentleman's, especially after Boy it on challengers players. Yeah, I mean, I'm pretty sure like they already proved them wrong anyway, so I mean, that's not going to prove them any more wrong. Two should have ran at the spawners, in my opinion. Two should have ran at the spawners. Am I faded? Actually, I don't know what you're talking about. Was P7 up 5-2 or 5-3? It was 5-2. It was 5-2. And all they did when they were up 5-2, fuck, Paris just kept hitting A. They just kept hitting A. They didn't even care. He just let them overpower them. It's like they forgot how to play in mid-match and got nervous. My guy, Simp already has a GOAT legacy. I want to see Joe win one after his hard carry. I mean, we'll see. We'll see. We'll see about that. We shall see about that. But, yeah, guys, holy shit, what did I just see? Bro, I actually got energy. Holy fuck. Sleepy In's actually great. Drake reportedly sent Kendrick a 10-minute voice note at him just laughing after Iceman went #1. That's fucking hilarious. I'm going. Spurs versus Thunder, Western Conference Finals. What the fuck? I'm really getting distracted. Koi mean Gibbs is so fucking hilarious. Gibbs looks hilarious there. Alright, okay. Yeah, guys, appreciate you guys for tuning in. Thank you for locking in on Twitch for me. Everyone who's like not on Twitch, you're fuck fake as fuck. No, I'm kidding. But I'll see you guys tomorrow for Championship Sunday. Turns out there's not going to be any soccer that interrupts it. So we'll close out Sunday with a bang. We only got good teams left. I have either FaZe or LAT winning the major. Either FaZe or LAT, okay? FaZe or LAT winning the major. I kind of want to watch the OpTic Maniac thing too. And then on the week off, we're just going to go through some VOD from the major. That's what we're going to do. It's a lot easier to go through VOD when you haven't just watched the whole day. But, you know. Yeah, that's what we're going to do. So I will see you guys tomorrow. Thank you for tuning in. I'll be live on Twitch and YouTube. I'll just stream on YouTube as well because there's a lot of crashes on Twitch today, but I will still be live on both. But yeah, see you guys tomorrow. Peace out. Taking down the green wall. Phase number 3, day number 3. OpTic's not going to win the major. You heard it here first. This has been your boy Burrito. Au revoir, goodbye. We'll see you next time. Peace. 11-hour stream, hey? Crazy.